evening, good evening, good evening. Oh my God, we got so much stuff to go over this evening. So much going on lately, and good grief. It's Saturday already. The weekend's already almost over. Sunday's coming right around the corner. Anyway, get some folks in, see what we got going. Is that true, Chow? He's MKE level drunk. No thanks. I am not interested in stuttering John. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, thanks. Well, good evening, everybody. Happy Saturday evening. Welcome to Jay Moe Live. Good Lord. We're here. We did it. Saturday evening. There's so much going on. The little universe. Oh, my God. And for me personally, I'm loving it. There's so much going on. There's so many things to see. There's so many things to talk about. Obviously, based on my thumbnail, that goddamn Chad who went after my co-host. He went after my co-host, Quadfather. Dare you do such a thing? He said very nasty, nasty things. You can't say nasty things about Quadfather. I can say nasty things about Quadfather. You, Chad, cannot. I don't know what got into you, Bucko, but there'll be none of that. Oh my God. Okay, so real quick here, I've got a special guest, the sweetest young man on the internet. Everybody, please give it up, and won't you please give it up for Mr. Jake?
How you doing, brother?
Oh, Jake, I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream. Do I sound okay? I have no idea what I sound.
But by the way, I am actually sorry. I'm actually streaming while I'm talking to you, but they can't see your stream. They can only hear what I'm saying to you. They won't hear you. I did this before. I was TJ. I was asking J Moe how he was doing because that's who I'm live with on the other stream. Sorry.
How you been doing, buddy? How you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm gonna mute the other stream. Be right back, TJ. I'm doing okay. Did you like your gift?
I did. That's what I was going to say. Thank you so much. Let me tell you how good this thing is. It worked out perfectly. The 6-port thing is exactly what I needed. I got so much crap to plug in. So special shout out to you. And then look here. Look what I'm using right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is perfect because I needed one of these. It's so much better than trying to use my finger on the damn,
Yeah, I just want to say that this laptop keeps because I don't know how to unset up the touchscreen.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I just wanted to show support. The reason why I sent you that is because I just wanted to show support to you, brother.
Well, I appreciate that.
Because people, it's something that people don't. And I had to mute my mic on the other stream because the person, is my audio. I'm not fixed.
Everything kind of switched over. Does that sound a little better?
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys.
No,
I had to. People who. So I just want to say that Chad doesn't care about people right now. Chad doesn't care. Chad, what he block another person?
Well, no, he did a big tirade the other night about, or the other afternoon about Quadfather, and I'm on BYB podcast, so
Yeah,
know.
I was on. So here's the thing.
Mhm.
Here's the thing. If it wasn't for BYB, I would have never met Bobby Nick. I would have never met Bobby P. Bobby P. It's been gone for 2 years. He passed
Mhm.
away
Yeah.
October 19th, 2023, because he was trying to get himself sober without medical help.
Yeah, sometimes it depends on what you're getting off of, but if your health isn't where it needs to be, it'll for sure cause you
Yeah,
even more stress. It stresses your body out for sure.
yeah, and there's people who don't understand.
Yeah.
They So I want to say thank you so much. I was actually inviting you to come on my show. The reason I sent you the link. I
Oh,
didn't know.
yeah. Well, it just so happened I was already scheduled to go live, and then you sent me that, so I figured I'd send you mine. Have you
Yeah,
been on for a while, or?
I've been on. Right now I could tell you the time. If it Hold on, it's giving me the 18 minutes.
Hmm.
Yeah, and you've been on for 7 minutes.
Yep, I just got on here. I figured I need to get some hours going. I'm so low on hours. I have none. I
Yeah.
really need to start dual streaming, I guess, when I do BYB, because I'm really not getting any hours on my
Okay,
channel.
TJ. Thank you.
So
All right.
you know how it goes.
Yeah. By the way, I just now, because here's the thing, I just want to now I can unmute because my co-host was thinking I was talking to him instead of trying to talk. So it's hard sometimes. By the
Yeah,
way, do you like my new logo?
I do. I love it. Did you make that yourself?
No, just the guy who does Unnerving Brain, the Justin something, I forget the guy's name, hooked it up for me on Justin Kemple.
Oh, okay.
He hooked it up, but two shows. It's hard to be on two shows. I've done it before. I've done shows where I didn't tell. I did Opie show one time like that. I do Opies and stuff. Like it's hard to do. I even told people where to go to see your chat. Yeah. By the way, Venmo J underscore Mo underscore INC. If you want to give Jay Moe some money.
Yes, yes. And then Jake, what's your Venmo? Put it out there,
Actually,
buddy.
it's actually hold on. I actually have if you don't I actually have a tip thing.
Yeah, buddy,
Sorry.
put it out there. Go ahead.
The sorry if I'm like doing that. It's like there's a thing. I'm not a moderator, so you're gonna have to. If I put in the back chat, you're gonna have to put it in the front chat. Are you doing it on a laptop, or are you doing it on a keyboard and mouse, or not a keyboard and mouse? Are you doing the show on a laptop, or are
For
you
me?
doing it? Yes.
Yeah. I'm on an old laptop. I gotta upgrade mine soon, but
All right.
yeah.
There is my PayPal, my Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal.
All right, hold on one second here, buddy.
Someone. By the way, Dr. Chow says, Jay, what are your thoughts on the rise of Jay Moe? I think Jay Moe's an awesome person. I think that he's a good guy. Here's the thing. Thank you, Jay Moe, for that. If anybody that does want to support the channel, have you ever met Deadful?
Nope.
I could get hold on, let me share if you don't mind I'm gonna put I want people to know this that JMO, here's the thing. So Chad Chad doesn't so I just want to say this, Chad,
Hmm.
don't mess with BYB. Don't mess with go fix yourself before you try to hurt somebody else.
Yeah, he's picking on somebody whose legs don't work. Can you believe that?
People saying that. So here's the thing to people that don't understand. I didn't even. I'll shut down. I was going to do a show with Bobby Nick, but he didn't even show up. Spurg Snake, will you stop? Spurg Snake is, here's the thing. But I'm trying to keep my calm and not blurt out what I think about people.
Okay.
I just want to say this. Fuck Gino Pascanti.
Yes. Yes.
For what he said about Bobby P. He actually said the wrong Bobby died. That's what he said the wrong Bob. When in 2023 when Bobby P died, Gino Pascanti really said some bad things about sorry, I'm just typing.
No, you're good, buddy. Go ahead. Go for it. Dr. Chow says, Jake, what are 3 things you think Chad should change to get back on the righteous path? 3 things, bud.
His personality.
Okay.
His address.
Okay.
And his last name.
Okay. Well, he changed his address, technically. I mean, I think, allegedly.
Yeah.
Which I think he did. I'm pretty sure Gladwell booted his ass because he wanted to up the rent. So he definitely changed his address to where or who with. Yeah.
Hey, Jay Moe, I'm going to send you a free 1 year to my Patreon for free.
Oh, perfect, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm going to just click the link. Just click the link and you get it. And
Thank
sign
you, sir.
up. And it's in your inbox right now.
All righty. Well, I appreciate it. I'll look into that later.
It's free. It's something that I wanted to do. By the way, Amazon screwed up an order. Screwed up one of my orders. An order I got a friend who is trans a gift, and a friend out in Kentucky, and their order they might give me a refund on it, and I just said if they could give me a refund, I'll just go and get her something else off her wish list and help her out because she's been a good person to me. So I always try to help people, and
who is it? MGD?
No, not MGD. This is someone that's not part of the Dabbleverse.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were buying her some size 12 sandals or something.
I don't even know MGD.
Who does?
Hey, by the way, Keena K, I think her name is. Is awesome.
Yeah, she seems nice.
I like her boat.
Oh yeah, she has. Yeah, I did see she has a boat.
Yeah.
What are your big plans for the weekend? What are you doing tonight?
I was supposed to have Bobby Nick on, and that crashed and burned. I actually had to switch from my tablet to my laptop because.
Oh, okay. Well, do your own show. You don't need nobody. You do your own show.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I wanted to do a stream. You wanted me on your stream, so I came on. What do I think about? Hey, no, Dr. Chow. Carmack. Here's the thing. Carmack and his little girlfriend showed their ass.
Oh, you talking about have you bought Carmack anything yet? Is that what you're talking about?
Dude, Felicia doesn't care about. She only used me for content. Felicia Gillespie is the biggest piece of garbage in the.
Is that how you pronounce it, Gillespie?
Yeah,
I probably have been saying it wrong, huh?
Yeah, it's Felicia Gillespie or Gillespie.
I think you nailed it, Gillespie. That sounds actually a little bit more.
But let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What do you was there anything on that list that you needed more?
No, buddy. You got me the perfect thing. That's
perfect.
The funny thing is exactly because I was going to go buy. I was actually going to go buy this a USB port thing, just like what you sent me, and you saved me the trip and the money, sir. So that worked out perfect.
Yeah. Did it come gift wrapped or did it
It
not?
did. It came in a nice little satchel inside of a box.
Yay.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
really nice.
So I paid extra for that.
Well, don't be spending your hard-earned money on me, Jake. You need to
No,
be.
Poper gave me an Amazon gift card. I just paid it off. I just
Oh,
got it off a
okay.
gift card. Someone was nice enough to do that, and I wanted to. I'll even show your stream this. I got a shirt.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me see.
Let me show you this shirt. You ready? Hold
Yeah, I'm
on.
ready.
You're actually gonna like this one. It's ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, what? All right. What do we got there? That wrestling? Oh, pro wrestling. Is that the video game?
Yeah, the Nintendo.
The Nintendo. Okay.
It's a shirt.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my streamer is gonna say, who are you talking to? I'm like, I'm talking to someone on another chat. Because I do upload, so it takes 12 hours for these to get uploaded to you so tomorrow I'll upload this episode to Spreaker.
Oh, okay.
So the audio goes to Spreaker and then it goes to I'm not a Carmen ball washer. I'm not a.
No, I agree.
Oh, what did you think about? So there's a guy up on YouTube, Twitch named Kai Sinat.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar. I've seen the clips.
He hit 900K today.
That's crazy. That's a lot.
He's also to 1 million, and he said that he's got Uncle Snoop bankrolling him.
I don't doubt it. I don't think I ever want that many people looking at me for any reason.
And I want to say that I do appreciate that you gave me the time to come on your show to support you, brother. And I feel bad now that I'm streaming while you're streaming.
No, you're good because I'm gonna send you on your way here in a minute because I've got a couple things I've got planned and I'm gonna get going. But I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for sending me those items and also for coming on and having a conversation with me. I appreciate it.
And dude, if it's something that I'm gonna actually you got a live redirect coming your way, brother. Hello.
Yes, sir. I hear
you. You got a live redirect. You know what a live redirect is? It's what they call it a Twitch. So I'm adding you to the live redirect. I got your live redirect coming, brother.
Okay,
when I end my stream, I just want to say, peace, love, and cornbread. Remember, DUI means SOL, and always make it real, make it awesome, and always keep it real. And also, before I leave, I just want to say that since when Bob Levy left the TSN, I was person non grata from it.
Yeah. Really?
Because Bob Levy was the reason why I stayed with TSN when I was, because I didn't like how Shuli and them treats everybody on their shows. Because Shuli's a ball washer, was a Howard Stern ripoff. And I'll thank you guys very much. There's my Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. If you guys do want to put the money,
please go support Jake. Please go support Jake.
Thank you so much, and I will see you when I see you. And always remember this. Thank you, Jay Moe. Bye-bye, brother.
Yeah, we'll see you later, buddy. Have a good one. What a sweet boy. You guys go support that Jake. Premium says, stay black, Jake. Your people telling us you need to go. Yeah, he's that's a sweet young man. So anyway, obviously based on the thumbnail this evening, what I would like to do is dive into a little bit of Chad Zumock. If you can stomach the Zumock. Here's the deal, man. He went right after my co-host at BYB, the leader of BYB, our quadriplegic Quadfather. I mean, what kind of bullshit is that, Chad? I mean, honestly. Now, I get it. We've been chipping at you. You know, we accused you of lying about stealing the bike or the bike being stolen and not being really stolen, but possibly being stolen, but probably not being stolen. For sure, we did that. But I mean, I will say this, like, what were you thinking when you went directly at Quadfather like that? I mean, you said some nasty shit, man. That wasn't right. And he says his penis does work, Chad. So what you said was actually incorrect. So that's rude. That's rude. You should never lie on another man's penis. It's rude. First and foremost. And the other thing I want to kind of delve into, which is probably the first thing we're going to watch, if I'm going to guess. But my buddy Karmic has been on one today, man. I mean, I don't really understand what precisely he thinks he's doing or what it is that he thought was going to happen, but the little KB clip wrecked him, man. He shouldn't have watched it. But then again, it's like, why is your girlfriend calling you retarded? Like, that's not great either. Like, I don't know, man. I feel bad for the guy because it's like he doesn't really, to be honest with you, he doesn't really have a clue about what he's doing or what he's saying and the consequences of it. Like you can tell he's been sheltered. He's just, honestly, he's been out of the loop. All he knows is pop culture. You know what I'm saying? Premium says, I just realized you look like Chris Elliott. Yeah, I get Chris Elliott every now and then, but where's that other one? Brian something or another. Anyway, there's another one. Yeah, I got a dumb face, okay? And that's just how it works. That is just how it works. Dr. Chow, the Mega G, he turned on Brennan. Yeah, he took a hard turn on Brennan, and I'm sure we're going to go over that, but it's just like, man, take a second and really consider like what you're doing and what you're saying. But it's like he gets his emotions bound up and it bubbles over and he can't not, long story short, which is not the way to be. It's just, it's so much, man. And it's like, at some point you got to say, okay, I got 1,000 different things going on, and I just want to see one thing followed through from this guy. He's just so all over the place. He's so all over the place. Spurg, what's up, man? How you been? Long time no see since last night. Spurg says, don't worry, Jay. I'm in the you look like another guy crew too. Yeah, I mean, it's like I got this dumb potato face. Like I have an Irish face. So like there's a lot of us that look the same. And it's fine. It's fine. And you know what's funny is I'm not like super attractive either. So it's just like there's so many of us that just kind of look blah, you know. He had been waiting to call out Brennan for being a liberal for a minute. You could tell. Yeah, you could tell that was kind of like burning in his heart for sure. And it's really odd. Again, it's odd behavior. He's definitely on some sort of substance. You can tell because his erratic behavior just in the last week, the odd hours he's keeping and everything else. You know what I mean? It's just like Premium says it wasn't meant as an insult. I like Chris Elliott. No. I don't take it as an insult. Trust me, buddy. I've been called Chris Elliott. I wish I could remember the other guy's name. Brian something or another. Anyway, he looks one chromosome short of Down syndrome. But there's been more than once where I've seen a picture of him and thought it was me, and so I can't even deny that I do look like him. So it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, with Karmic, I mean, the thing is like he'll say he reacts in the moment, like he's super reactive. And that could be partially some substances that he's taken, but it's also more likely just some sort of disorder that he has that's being left untreated, if I had to guess. But, you know, in the Valley of Man, you got to make sure and, you know, avoid doctors and medication and, you know, whatever else you got going. But anyway, yeah, let's take a look, because I think that this one here, and this is actually the most recent Doom clip here, but it's really important that we note on here how quickly things change with Carmack. Now, this is like his, I don't know, like his third meltdown about Kevin Brennan this year, you know, so he's really looking to outdo Chad as far as like how many times you can break up and make up with Kevin Brennan inside of like a 6-month period. Quite interesting to see. Quite interesting to see. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right, let's let this thing go here.
Please hit the like and subscribe, okay?
With every stream, I'm clawing my way to prominence. People know it. I knew it in my heart, but people are starting to fucking figure it out. I knew it my whole life. Now people are starting to get with the program that I knew this whole time. So welcome to the side of righteousness. Welcome to Karmic X Live.
Righteousness.
The thing is that, you know, I've been learning that Steel Toe has fans, and there's a level of retardation with these individuals. There's a mentality going on with the Steel Toe, intelligentsia. There we go.
The fuck?
I didn't say that correctly. There's just an idea that these people are just subhuman. You got to be subhuman to find Steel Toe entertaining on some level. In my humble opinion, but I digress. yeah.
Wait, where?
How come if a guy fucked a retarded girl?
Now, like, I digress. I have to give Rocco his flowers on this, because this impression that he's doing of KB is so spot on. And I literally was cackling like a queen on BYB last night. I don't think anybody else found it as funny as I did. But I for sure was cackling. But you know what? I will always try and give the funny people the laughs, you know what I mean, if they've earned it. So you know what I mean? But he's nailed it. And even Kevin, he's taken it well. I mean, obviously he's good. There's a vagina on his throat in that puppet. And considering that, he is handling it well. He's, for whatever reason, Brennan is not very thin-skinned when it comes to Tukey or Rocco or any of his, you know, mini characters. I've noticed that.
Everyone would look down on that guy. But this chick, she fucks a retard, and everyone, I can't.
You're getting a lot of liberties, Bedabbler. I'm just telling you, there's a lot of liberties going on.
I can't.
This is where he starts to get mad.
Are you gonna jump off?
I wasn't even gonna do a show today.
We're waiting for the results of the IQ test.
What?
STDs.
No, IQs.
Oh,
Wait, you took an IQ test?
those are different letters.
I mean, I'd like to.
What do you mean you'd like to?
I'd like to give him an IQ test. I know my IQ.
Okay, so right there, that hurt his feelings. This legitimately hurt his feelings. I'm going to tell you that right now. There is no... Right here is where his entire mood changed, because little KB is calling him a retard. Big KB is calling him a retard. And now she's saying, I'd like to give him an IQ. All he hears is keywords. If you watch Karmic X at all and you pay attention to his mannerisms and the way he acts, you know for a fact what he does is he listens and reads for keywords. And when he sees or hears the keyword, that's when he panics and goes off the handle. It happens every single time.
Who give who an IQ test?
Karmic.
Karmic, who do
Why
you
do you-
think?
Why you
A
think he's,
puppet?
why you think he's straight up tard?
Interesting.
No, I don't. I don't.
See, he's getting upset now. He's getting real mad.
What?
But why do you want to give him an IQ test? I mean, it's untoward.
No, it's not. I'm curious because maybe if he is a retard, I can get some benefits.
Okay, right there, that broke his little heart. Look at his face. Look at this face. Look at his putum. This hurt him, man. This is what I'm trying to tell. Like, if anybody could just reach out, because he ain't listening to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not going to listen to me because he's built up in his head some sort of like, I'm the enemy. So in his brain, like, he can't even hear any common sense if it comes from me. But somebody needs to explain to him that all I'm trying to do is stick up for him. That's what I was trying to do when I was talking to her. Literally. It's like dealing with somebody who is like 16 or 17 and their crush it became their girlfriend and they don't know what to do. And you, as like the older person who's got experience, you see and you're like, hey. But in this case, I'm not even the older person. He's older than me. But I see the behavior and I notice it and I'm like, hey, man, just letting you know, she's not looking out for your best interest, man. You could think whatever you want about me. Say whatever you want about me. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not running around pretending as if I'm looking out for you when I know I'm not. And that's what she's doing. She said you're ugly. She's called you a mongoloid. And now she said you're retarded. She let everybody know you didn't come or you couldn't come. How many more things does she need to do to let you know or put you on game that she is not into you the way you're into her? That's all I want you to know. Like, you don't have to be like, you could be mad at me. You don't even have to like me, but just hear the words, man. Somebody let him know.
Oh, like Keith the cop when I told him to hire Brian McCarthy because he was blind.
Can you say cooter?
Cooter.
I knew it. I knew it. He said it.
Look at how mad he is. He's sitting there. He doesn't even hear this. He's not even hearing anything that's going on right now. Literally, he's sitting right here and he's going, everything is falling apart. I'm being made a fool of. This is just like that English class when that guy.
No,
pulled
but
my
if you
pants down.
marry a retard like Melton did, you get special parking everywhere.
I would like some handicap plates. Yes.
How come you didn't tell the cops that Pat Dixon hit you, but you tell everyone else years later?
Calm down, little KB.
I guess beating women up is a sign of intelligence, right, world?
Shut up!
Mind your
I
manners.
want answers.
Mind your manners. Holy shit, it's not your show, is it?
Hey, all the answers are out there. You just choose to ignore them.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Now, you could kind of tell, like right here, Kevin is kind of going, shit, because he doesn't want to. He doesn't, for whatever reason, he doesn't want to chase off Felicia. I don't know what his fucking obsession is with Felicia. I don't get it. He thinks she's hot. He loves her as a guest. She offers nothing. It's insane. It's insane behavior. But I digress. All right, hold on one sec. Spurg, I'm sending you the link, my friend. There's no reason for you to be in the chat when you could be on here. That's what I say. Now, all this being said, again, you're going to watch him progressively get more and more upset as it goes on. He's not hearing any of the jokes. It is what it is.
Pull the shit out of your ears. Get the crackers out of your mouth.
What do you mean? Explain. You had a chance. Even if it was just a little thing, at least it was on the record.
I don't know. Why don't you look up the dynamics of domestic abuse and educate
What?
yourself about it? And then
What?
you can understand.
You either tell them or you didn't. It either happened or it didn't. Why didn't you tell them? Someone has to defend the retarded. That is where little KB comes in.
Little KB. I'd be crazy if I lost my
Wow.
channel because little
Yeah, now
KB
here's the
lost
thing.
his fucking mind.
He called me a retard about 20 fucking times already. How many more? Okay, how many more minutes we got? We got about 40 more minutes. How many more fucking times are you going to call me a retard, bedabbler? I'm curious. How many more fucking times are you going to say that fucking word, cocksucker? How many more fucking times? No.
Yeah, obviously, this hit a chord with him. Now, I want to say more than likely what happened was at some point in life, probably high school, he got called a retard a lot of times, and it bothered him. This and gay seemed to be like his two things that he cannot
No.
get back behind.
I want to find out. What's the under and over? What's the under and over on how many times he's going to call me a fucking retard? I'm curious.
Little KB.
Huh?
KB word on the street is Crayola is actually a name of his Guatemalan ex-wife's puppet. Cops arrested both arguing.
Premium says, yeah, that Kermix guy, if it isn't an act, he's obviously low IQ, dude. Yeah, like it's not an act. Like some of it is. Some of it is an act. And that's what I was trying to tell Felicia that day. I was like, yeah, I get it. It's like some of it is an act. Like the wearing the sleeveless jacket, the dancing, the singing. That's a character that he created, right? What we're about to see here is also an act in a way, but it's him portraying somebody that he wishes he was, this tough guy that he never was because he used to get beat on, picked on. So he created this character in his mind, and this character beats up people at bars and never loses a fight and isn't scared of anybody and nothing hurts him and yada, yada, yada. But this guy he's about to, but little bits of who he wishes he was kind of sneak into this. It's such an interesting look at the mental psyche of somebody for sure.
And with Tukey and Crayola attached, two hands.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What?
What? I can't talk about it.
Why?
I can't.
Then why do you want Gilly to talk about Pat Dixon and Carmax?
Well, all that stuff is there's no illegal obligations.
What?
Oh, so
There's
you're
no
saying you have to wait?
imp-
Oh, you got to wait a year and come back? Is that what you're saying? Why would you do that? Just come out right now and do it.
I can't because I'm not a retard. I'm not like your boyfriend. I'm not retarded.
How many times are you gonna say that until I
Holy
lose my
fuck.
channel?
Oh, and Misery Love Eclipse likes to call me mentally challenged too. So add that to the.
Shout out Doom. Shout out Misery Loves Clips. I mean, you guys really do keep the heartbeat of the fucking whole thing. And I know we all suck your kick. But the truth is like you guys do really keep, because nobody's really trying to sit through fucking 4 or 5 hours of these shit. Like nobody. Getting to the root, getting to the meat and potatoes. That's what you guys do, and that's what we love.
You know, East Coasters, they have a weird fucking mentality towards people like me. I'm used to it. It goes with the territory. Got it.
It's not East Coasters. Now, am I technically originally an East Coaster? Yes. but it's got nothing to do with the East Coast, man. Like, this is just like, this is just people. This is legitimately people's reaction to you, man. Stop trying to make it a label or something you can make yourself a victim from. Like, it's silly. Like, grow up. Grow the fuck up, man. It's time to grow up.
Just hammer it home. Be a fucking broken record and call me retarded again. Call it again. Fucking assholes.
Way to go, Bedabbler. Way to go. Yeah, bully. Hey, Karmic, though, for real, man, you've got to stop losing your temper like a toddler. You have to, dude. You got to stop, man. Enough is enough. You're better than this. You are better than that. It's crazy behavior, man. You know? It's not normal. The way you act ain't normal, dude. You gotta, you know? You gotta get your shit together, man. I mean, you're 41 years old, 42 or whatever it is. You're not going to get a family or anything of value at this rate. You got a mobile home that's worth $14,000 tax assessed. It's in the middle of nowhere, dude. You got to get your shit together, man. You're a grown adult. You're throwing temper tantrums every day online. If you're not crying, you're screaming and chain smoking like some sort of deep South Nana. It's insanity. I mean, Jesus.
Call it again. Got it. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Hey, just like Rochester, all these fucking East Coast cocksuckers have the world figured out, don't they?
Yes.
Can't step in the valley. Can't do it. You guys have no fucking clue.
Now, if you guys know, not to stop, look at that face. Oh my God. Cardiff's Kids Premium says, if not, the guy is a functional retard. Yeah, he is. Like, he is, but we all are to a degree. Like, he cannot get this upset behind it. But look how quickly he goes from like pissed off to dancing. And I've noticed that, like, one thing that he does is he goes from, when he gets upset or he gets his feelings hurt, he pops on a song. Typically one of his more upbeat songs like this one or the doodle-doo. That one there. He pops one of those two on, or the lip service. Lip service is like his go-to when he gets upset. But it's like he goes from like screaming and smoking back-to-back cigarettes to then he goes to this character, which is an interesting.
I don't give a fuck what people think.
Right back to being this guy again. Right? It's not like that's not normal behavior. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I got a temper. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't have a temper. So I lose my temper and I definitely get angry. But like, if I get mad the way he just got mad, like, I'm not fine 2 minutes later dancing and then headed right back to Screamtown. It's
About me. Yet I'm still here. Day after day after day. Horse shit after horse shit. I'm still here. Why? Why am I still here? Why? How could this retard still be here? How could he? Oh, my cigarette went out. Maybe I'm retarded. Yeah, maybe that's the case. Maybe I'm too retarded. Should we repeat retarded? The word retard.
retard.
Let's repeat it.
Okay,
Yeah,
retard.
I'm retarded. Yeah, we got it, bedabbler.
I'm retarded. You're retarded. All of us are
We got it.
retarded.
Fun and games, fun and games. Ha ha ha. Hee hee. Good fun. I hate to admit this, people, but I hate everybody. Everybody right now. I just hate everybody.
That's not nice.
I do. I hate every single fucking breathing entity on this goddamn planet.
Hey, can you guys tell me this? Do you hear me okay when the clip is playing? Because I've got this little side chain thing, and apparently it's supposed to like lower the thing in the background when I'm talking. But I don't want to try and talk over everything. So if it sounds like shit, let me know. Okay? Premium, I'm looking at you. Let me know if I sound like dog shit. I need to know.
That's how I feel right now. So, fun and games, fun and games.
Hey, Carm, what did you think of KB and me laughing at the puppet calling you a retard? Pat was so much smarter than you, and I never kicked him out of bed. Speaking of sex, Jay Moe is on his way over to smash back walls. I've got snail trails. Felicia, out.
Thanks, Dan, from Nice Podcast, Stupid. You revealed yourself before, and now you're revealing yourself again with your insignificant fucking ass. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. Because you got it all answered. You got all the answers, man. You got all the answers. All you motherfuckers have all the answers, but you don't. You really fucking don't. I have a feeling people are going to figure me out in due time. They'll figure me out in due time. They just haven't figured me out yet. That's why I keep coming. Because they.
That's why it keeps coming. We're mature over here. Man, he's got a. I don't know, man. He takes things too personally for this, right? Like, but then on the other hand, it's almost like he's like a build a locale, right? Like, I mean, I'm by no means like Mr. Internet, right? But I've been watching YouTube videos since 2006, 2000, whatever. You couldn't design a better locale than this guy. I mean, he's got no self-awareness. The whole thing is it's insane. And what really is disturbing is he goes from that miserable angry guy to dancing guy right back to the miserable angry guy. So like the fake one, I think, is the happy dancing guy. I think the miserable guy is the real guy. And when you kind of think about it like that, that's sad, man. It's like, what's like, you shouldn't be this mad if you have a girlfriend that you are in love with, like you say. And you shouldn't have been that bent out of shape day one back from spending 3 weeks with her. And you shouldn't have been, so angry during that 3 weeks that you were with her right out the gate. So it's just like there's a ton of signs, that this thing is going to end poorly. But, what do I know, I guess. Well, Spurg, I'll be on here for a while, man, but it's no big deal because we didn't discuss it. You owe me nothing, young man. You owe me nothing.
They just haven't figured it out yet. They haven't. A lot of you haven't. Truly fucking haven't figured me out yet. And then fuck them all. If you haven't figured me out yet at this point, I'm in month 9 of my stream journey. I feel like I'm doing sufficiently enough at what I'm doing. I feel that way. Even though the chat may disagree. I feel like I'm king shit. Even though East Coasters may disagree.
But see, dude, that's the problem right there. Karmic. You're not like I'm king shit guy though. You're just not. Right? So you got to have some sort of like I don't know, you're way too confident given the circumstances. Given everything that we know, you are far, far, far too confident. And so I don't understand like where you come off like I'm king shit. Like, bro, king of what? You king of the turd? Because you're not the shit of anything. And it's just like, zoom out for a second, my guy, and consider this, right? You're trying to, on one hand, reach out to the common man. I'm the common man. I'm the working man. I know what it's like. And then on the other hand, you're like, I'm the shit. I know everything. Everybody else is stupid. Fuck them. Do you understand how crazy that is, man? You've got to get your shit together.
I feel like I know what I'm doing, even though West Coasters disagree. I know what I'm doing. And I'm going to keep doing it, regardless of all these pieces of shit. There's a new fucking territory going on now as I speak. I am cutting my fucking line in the sand. I am cutting it.
Cut it.
These fucking people. I remember when the movie Fargo hit. I remember that. East Coast, West Coast, all the papers. He. Ha, ha, ha.
He's really hung up on this East Coast thing, man. It's like, it's not because these people, it's not because anybody's from the East Coast, man. It's just because you're a fucking dork and you're not self-aware and you don't have any type of, oh man, I guess I fucked that up. You're like, it's everybody else.
This is what these people are. Ha, 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 ha. Wow.
Spark
Meanwhile,
says,
I guess
cutting a line in the
me,
sand, cut your
the
teeth,
retard,
or a line in
seen
the
through all that. I guess I did. Interesting. These motherfuckers don't even know me. And Shauna coming in again. Holy shit.
Yeah, good job, Sean.
I'm rooting for you, Carm. Always root for the underdog. Take over the toe slot. Dump that. You know what? She was riffing. She was joking. She was having fun with the elements. And when I'm on MLC, I try to have.
Now we're coping. Okay. We're having coperoni and cheese for dinner this evening, right? Can I get you some Cope Aid? For that burn? You know? We all saw your reaction, Carmen. You know she's not. I mean, is she riffing? Yeah, technically, right? But like, she called you retarded. She kicked you when you were down, and she definitely didn't need to. So instead of lifting you up, she made it. Consider this, right? And I know you're not going to want to hear this, right? But I want you to consider the bedabbler or little KB the puppet was beaten up on you, and here comes around the corner Felicia, your girlfriend, right? And she goes, hey, you unhand my boyfriend. And then the next thing that happens, the next thing that takes place is, instead of her extending her hand to you, she kicks you right in the fucking face. That's what this is, you know? Right when you most needed her to extend her hand out and give you a hand up, She kicked you right in your teeth, man. And you have to see that, man. I know you're king shit, but you have to see these things. It's only going to help you moving forward. You know, it's like Mersh said, Mersh said it, you know, you have to take your medicine, man. Sometimes we don't want to take that pill. Sometimes it's hard to swallow. Sometimes we don't want to do that. But you got to realize that not only is this not a good relationship, but it's toxic. You have to realize you're in a toxic relationship with a toxic person who only understands toxic relationships. The fucking end.
Fun with certain things too. And whenever I'm with somebody on a stream, I have a tendency to just have fun with it. I understand that. So it's no big deal. I just know where certain people view me, you know, that helps. It helps to know that, you know. So that's okay.
And for the record, Karmic, I don't think you're retarded. I think you're high functioning, probably slightly autistic, but who isn't? We all in this arena are slightly on the spectrum, buddy. But you're not like quirky, okay? You're not like, oh, you're not that guy, right? And I don't think the Bedabbler thinks that, and I don't think that Felicia really thinks you're retarded. What they mean it like is that you're very sheltered. You don't have life experience, right? Put it like this. You got a lot of space on your memory card. And all these people that you're dealing with, their memory cards are pretty well filled up. Right? And you're acting as if you've got all this life experience that you just simply don't have, and it shows every time. And you got your chest out acting like you know everything and you got it all figured out, and buddy, you don't. And it's okay. That's the one thing you need to understand. It's okay to not have it all figured out. But the first step is kind of going, hey man, maybe I need to like sort some things out. And I think you're kind of there. But then you turn around and say, oh, I'm king shit. Like, it's like, okay.
I understand. Pat Dixon's jerking off right now, by the way.
No, he's not.
Yep. That's what's going to be said for a while by retard. Oh, no, I can't say that. I'm the retard. Yeah, that's right. I'm the retard. Now, when I say that I'm the retard, Melton is jerking off right now because he's a sick fuck. I'm the retard. Carl is looking at his mom wife who can't please him because she's not a man. I'm the
First and foremost, Dang Lizard, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Great to see you, sir. Bedabbler calls all his friends retarded. We all call our friends retarded, man. But like I said, I think the thing is like he's definitely like he got picked on. Like I think we all know like a guy that got picked on, right? Probably really super late in life. And so like the problem with that now is it's like embedded into his brain, right? We're all retarded, Karmic, right? This little universe is full of spurgs and retards, and you're just one of them. You can't get so upset. You just simply cannot. You cannot get so bent out of shape over a word, over any words, right? The thing is, what you're really upset about is you're starting to come to terms with the fact that the lady that you think you're in love with doesn't love you back, man. Not the way that you love her. And that's what you're really mad about. So you're screaming about the word retard, but the truth is what you're really mad about is what you think she thinks of you versus what you wish she thought of you. Hard pill to swallow.
retard. Got it. I'm the retard because Steel Toe is going to jail right now because he's a revenge porn fucking enthusiast. I'm the retard because Pat Dixon likes to beat the shit out of women. I'm the retard.
Now hold on 1 second, right? Did he just say that Patrick? Hold on. Let me just. Let's just go back a hair because maybe I misheard. Oh, hold on.
Got it. Loud and clear. Got it. Thank you, world. Thank you, world. Great world we live in.
I'm gonna go back just a little bit because
Art.
I know he didn't say
Got
that.
it. Loud. Yeah, that's right. I'm the retard. Now, when I say that I'm the retard, Melton is jerking off right now because he's a sick fuck. I'm the retard. Carl is looking at his mom wife who can't please him because she's not a man. I'm the retard. Got it. Got it. I'm the retard because Steel Toe is going to jail right now because he's a revenge porn fucking enthusiast. I'm the retard because Pat Dixon likes to beat the shit out of women. I'm the retard.
Okay, first of all, let's stop right there. Karmic, stop saying that. Just stop. I don't care what Felicia told you. You have zero evidence to say that Pat Dixon beat the shit out of anybody other than Gino Bisconte. We all saw that. Do you understand what beat the shit out of women means? Do you understand what that means, man? Be mad at a guy, but don't put that on him. That's crazy. That's crazy behavior, man.
Got it. Loud and clear. Got it. Thank you, world. Thank you, world.
Hell
Great
yeah.
world we live in. It's a beautiful world. To quote Devo, it's a beautiful
Devo.
fucking world we live in. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm the retard because Carl likes to laugh at his own jokes. He likes to look at me and assume the worst. I'm the retard because Adam Bush is a failed actor who didn't suck the right cock in Hollywood. And he can.
Okay, but to be fair, we don't know what cock Adam Bush sucked in Hollywood, right? So that's a little bit unfair, Karmic. Right? We don't know that. Adam Bush might have sucked all the right cock. Adam Bush was in quite a few things, man. I mean, I you know what I mean? Like, not everybody's gonna get the role of a lifetime, you know. But you know what I mean? Like, it's a little like we don't know what kind of cocks he sucked in Hollywood, so that's a little bit rude.
Sit in front of his bookcase and laugh and have a good laugh. Ha ha ha. He. I'm the retard. Because Stuttering John is wasting away his fucking life being a goddamn joke on the internet. I'm the retard. You got it. How's that speech, cunts? How's that speech, fuck faces? How's that speech? Put it in your fucking heart, pieces of shit. I want these motherfuckers to want to be on my show one day. That's what I'm looking forward to. And it's only a matter of goddamn time. It is. I'm not lying to you when I say that. It's only a matter of goddamn time. And then they'll be like, hey, we used to be friends. Oh, yeah, you called me retarded. Oh, yeah, I remember. While I'm up here and while you're about right there. I'm just telling you what the fucking future is. I'm doing things you motherfuckers can't even wrap your goddamn head around. I'm showing you fucking passion, unadulterated fucking passion. Nobody can fucking take that away from me. Nobody. I'm bringing like I said a million times before, I'm ripping my heart out of my fucking chest. And I'm slapping it on the fucking table when I do my stream. That's what I do.
And maybe cool it.
I'm a guy
Maybe
who
just
has
cool
no
it.
fucking other options left, okay? Hey, I'm retarded. Steel Toe says I'm a whack packer. Kevin believes it, so he says I'm retarded as well. They all think I'm retarded. Fuck everybody. That's where my mind's at. Fuck everybody. Fuck everybody.
Probably, Mr. Kill Everything. How many shows are watching Karmic X tonight? Probably all of them. This dude just cannot go one weekend without losing his mind. By the way, how the fuck are you, Mr. Kill? How the fuck are you, bud? It's been a few weeks. I haven't seen any major meltdowns. I'm proud of you, man. You've been doing a good job. Keep it up.
That's where my mind's at right now. I don't have to lighten up for shit. I really don't. These motherfuckers can do their own goddamn content creation. I'll do my content creation. Maybe we can have essayists. This is figure out what's wrong with me. Maybe we can have them figure it out because they have all the answers. East Coast is where the answers are, I guess. They figured life out. They have the whole goddamn thing figured out.
Well, good, man. You're doing a good job. I'm noticing. Keep it up, man. Keep it up.
All right, I'm back. I haven't left, people. I'm just here chilling. You know, you get insulted by people you think you have respect for. It does something to your mind. So, yeah, whatever. We got it. I'm retarded. Yeah.
Popley Buzzley, misplaced passions. Yeah, obviously, man. This dude is out of there.
Let me get something going here, people.
Mr. Kill says, I'm trading one addiction for another. I guess I picked coffee. Dude, I drink so much coffee. Like it's not a healthy thing, but it's definitely better than getting your gut filled with Jameson every night. That'll kill your gut health, man. And you know what? I will say this: if you're cutting back on the drinking, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea for you to do like some sort of probiotic and get some gut health back. Some of your gut health is probably fucked. I mean, when's the last time you had a solid stool, buddy? You tell me. And I bet you've been having, with all that whiskey drinking, I know you've been having diarrhea. You don't even have to say. But I'm glad you're doing better. You could tell too. You could tell just the same way you could tell with Chad. And even with all this being said, I definitely said to Chad, I said, buddy, you can tell that you're dried out. You can tell that you're clear. You know, you got to give people credit where credit's due.
Don't worry. Okay, Cardiferous coming in. Bedabbler, Merchant, Stein cloned your girlfriend to your face. They never respected you. Yeah, nobody respects me. I have no respect anywhere. I understand that, Card.
Yeah, but here's the thing, like, dude, don't you understand? We all make fun of each other. Like, we all make fun of each other. I wish you would just come to terms with the fact that you are indeed a character. Stop getting so mad at everybody. You're a character, man. Like, look at yourself. You're wearing a jacket that went out of style in the 80s. Like, of course you're a character, man. people are going to treat you like a character because you are a character. Hello? I mean, it's life can't be like this, man. You got to wake up. You're in the wrong fucking neighborhood at the wrong fucking time if you're getting this upset over any type of chipping, teasing, joking, especially retard, bro. Like, get a hold of yourself, man. It's not that big of a deal.
For us. Nobody respect. I'm not looking for respect. I know where I am in this world. These motherfuckers are just behind the god.
Yeah, you're looking for acceptance. You're not looking for respect. You're looking for acceptance. And what you fail to realize is, A, you should not be looking on YouTube for acceptance. And B, you kind of already got the acceptance that you are going to get way faster than anybody else gets it. Like, does that sink in with you? Like, you got pushed to the front of the line pretty quickly. Like, it's stop taking that for granted.
Damn 8-ball, in my humble opinion. If they don't understand something, I'm retarded. Got it. So right now, you claim FG is a comic, but you are the clown. You're right, Serenity Now. I should put a
Serenity
goddamn
Now.
bullet in my head. Good point.
Oh, see
Squeeze.
right there. Okay, dude. So like you can't do that. You can't do that, right? Like you can't go picking and choosing, right? Because you got no problem calling me a loser. You call Quadfather a loser. You got no problem saying all these other people are losers and they're shit and they're garbage and they ain't real men. You got no problem with that. But when somebody gives it to you back, you can't handle it, man. You cannot throw rocks and hide your hands. You don't get to attack everybody else and then go crying when you get smacked. That's not fair, Karmic.
G. Melendez, hey, retard, you have some more milk in a baby bottle. Yeah, got it. I don't want to give the corporate world any more blood, sweat, and tears.
They don't want you. Hello? The corporate world quit on you, dude. You didn't go hand in your 2-week notice and was like, actually, guys, I'm off to better things. They fired you, bro. You couldn't follow the rules. You kept saying crazy, weird shit. You made people uncomfortable, and they fucking fired you. Quit acting like you're better than the corporate world. You ain't. You ain't.
I don't. I really don't. Just get fucked around a little bit. Let them fuck you around, world.
Probably
You'll
Buzzley.
understand my
Absolutely.
fucking
He's
words,
absolute
okay?
best. Yes.
Just remember that. When you're disposable in your job, remember that.
Premium.
Remember my words.
Narcissist and
Feel that
closeted.
way.
Tricky combo.
Feel
yes,
that way.
yes.
Feel it. Learn to love it. Get in my fucking shoes. Get in my fucking shoes, okay?
Pity party of one. We have your table ready. Pity party of one. Yes, come with us, please.
If you don't understand it, that's your problem because you're out of your fucking element. Live a little longer and see what the world treats you as. I have no fucking friends. I have nobody in my goddamn corner. Nobody.
Okay, this is getting dark.
Facts are facts. I don't.
Oh, shout out to Premium. Look, there he is right there. Narcissist and closeted, tricky combo. I'm telling you, man, it's like he, and it's like he's kind of like he knows it too to a degree. I can't really. I don't
Want
know.
anybody in my goddamn corner moving forward. I don't want anybody in my life because they all think of me the same way. They think I'm retarded. Got it. I can agree with that, Tim Bollinger. Big tits.
YouTube is like a diary for him. Like, imagine you open like first of all, I never had a diary because I'm a real man. But like for you ladies out there, like imagine like you were like writing away. It's you're 16, you're writing away in your diary, and then your diary had the ability to like respond back or like give you commentary. Like that's rough, man. Because he's literally using YouTube like a diary, and it's just like people are like saying things to him, and then he just delves deeper into his feelings, which is never what you want to be doing online.
Are a good thing. And if anybody finds a negative aspect of that, well, then I look at them as retarded. So I can understand the East Coast mentality when they see a Minnesota man trying to stream.
Here we go, East Coast
Hey, look,
again.
a retard. Let's have fun with the retard. Because that's all these motherfuckers want is, let's shit on Karmic. Yeah, we got it, Kevin. We got it. You fucking deranged piece of shit. Butch, stay sober and talk to someone. Not chipping. Thank you for the sentiment.
Oh no, he's getting hammered tonight.
I appreciate it.
First of all, he's not sober. Excuse me, not sober by a long shot. And then furthermore, he's getting fucked up tonight. I mean, his girlfriend called him retarded. Tukey, the little KB, big KB, they all called him retarded. This is burned into his back of his retinas now. He can't sleep. His whole fucking weekend is wrecked. I mean, this is something.
Because, hey, I appreciate the sentiment.
MK says he needs to get a job. Working long days helps your mind get very distracted, something productive. No, you're absolutely right. But the problem is like he's one of these people that's like you tell him he's lazy, but he doesn't believe it because he's like, no, it's not my fault. Like they just don't understand me. And so I can't work. It's like never his behavior. It's always everybody else, And so he can't get a job or whatever because they're all just part of the woke mob, And it's like, no, dude, it's you. You know what I mean? Like you can't come unglued and scream at Kathy at the front desk because, you don't like the fact she was chewing loud or something. Like you can't lose your mind. And that's precisely probably what got caught. You just probably said something you shouldn't have or yelled at somebody or something along those lines because you obviously have a problem controlling your emotions.
Okay, Squeegee Melendez, do you wear Velcro shoes because of the retard thing?
Okay. That's Squeegee Melinda. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, my friend, because that is a banger. That's a $2 Dave banger right there. or $2 Dan, excuse me. That's a $2 Dan style banger right there.
No. Dan. Okay, I'll be your friend. Let's destroy KB together.
Speak of the devil.
How about this? How about I don't do any fucking shows and just do my show? How about that?
How about,
How about that? Because
that?
because these motherfuckers watch a movie called Fargo and have an assumption pre-built about people like me. How about that?
How about that?
That's all I'm telling the world. Enjoy it. Where's my fucking glasses? My old glasses.
Somebody's about to cry.
I gotta cover up the eyes.
Yeah, somebody's about to cry.
I take on a lot of shit. That's why I have to cover up my eyes once in a while. It's not because I'm on something. I just don't give a fuck anymore.
I mean, if you needed a poster child for like getting sober, like watching somebody just crash out over and over again and unable to regulate their emotions, like this guy, it's scary to a degree because it's like, thank God he's out in the middle of nowhere. He's not really interacting with anybody. Because, like, could you imagine the nightmare he would be in like a crowded grocery store or wherever, like just like flipping out and acting out like. But I don't even think he gets like that big and bold. You know what I mean? I think he's more of like he gets upset and then goes in the car and screams and whatever the case may be. But I can't imagine, man. This guy's got to be a nightmare.
It's all fun and games.
It's constant victimhood, by the way, which is super fucking annoying. Hey, Karmic, nobody likes somebody who's a victim all the fucking time, especially not a real man. Nobody wants to hear about how you're the victim and everybody else is the problem, and if they just understood you, but nobody understands. It's not. No, we don't want that. Stop.
Got it, world. Let's fuck with this guy. He's retarded, you know? Hey, East Coast said Karmic's retarded. Let's fucking focus on that. We got it. We got it.
Here come the tears.
Vader, you're super smart and handsome. I'm a little jealous. You don't have to fucking change history. No, you think I'm retarded. Just be honest with yourself.
You don't love
Everybody
me.
thinks I'm retarded. Just join.
You don't love me, Vader. You think I'm retarded like the other kids. I heard what you said. You think I'm retarded like the other ones do, and it's just not right.
Join in the goddamn chorus. Join in the peanut gallery. Join in.
Penis gallery.
Be real. MKE is jerking off right now.
Why does he keep saying everyone's jerking off? What's that about? I don't hear anybody else using that terminology. Right? Like, who's doing this? Who says my enemies are all jerking off right now? It's like, what? That, I mean, maybe, I mean, there is a chance that one of these guys is technically jerking off or was, but like, he said that no less than like 12 times already. It's insane. What up, Chris Hall? There's a school with Karmic's name on it. I'm just saying he shows all the same patterns of behavior of incels. And if you know incels, it never ends well. Yeah, like I don't know, man. Like he's unwilling or unable to be his actual self, so he keeps building these characters And so it's got to be exhausting, right? Like it's like I'm too lazy to try and be a character. That's too much for me. And he's trying to like balance being like rock star guy, sensitive lover guy, and tough guy. And it's all coming crashing up against the wall. You know? And it's sad to see because we're all seeing it in 4K. You know what I mean? And it's insanity, to say the least. This guy cannot continue on like this, statistically speaking, without something very bad happening.
Because he thinks I'm retarded too. So everybody thinks that way. So we got it. I'm retarded. Yeah, let's hammer that home. I'm retarded. Got it. Gavin House, Carms, who do you put up West Coast against East Coast? East Coast, I think of Colin Quinn, Louis C.K. I can't think of top tier West Coast. Here's the thing.
Oh,
I respect comedians, but I guarantee you, if I had a word with these fucking people that I respected, they would probably think I deserved to kill myself. That's how fucking low they think. That's how.
Okay, so like he's clearly in a good spot. Like, bro, I don't know if you're just farming for the attention, but the problem with what you're doing right now is it comes off artificial, like you're farming for sympathy. Oh, woe is me. Everybody thinks I'm retarded. It's like, yeah, we do. So what? Like, who cares? Who cares? Chris Hall, he can't be himself because Kevin will make fun of him more. MLC is not good for this guy. He can't handle it. He is wrapped up in the opinions of others. Well, yeah, like he's not built for YouTube. Like you can't, like if you're going to be doing like any type of like where you're put, especially because like he put his face out there, right? I did too, like an idiot. But the problem is like I know I'm not like an attractive guy. But if you were to ask Karmic privately, he would tell you he's hot, right? He'd be like, yeah, the ladies love me. And it's like, all right. Like he doesn't have any type of humility, and he hasn't earned a bit of this outrageous confidence that he exhibits. And then to turn around and do this behavior where he goes, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me, right? It's like, well, what? Didn't you just say you're king shit and nobody can do anything about it? That's weird.
Comedians think they're pieces of fucking shit.
Yeah, comedians are pieces of shit. I think most of them would tell you that. Hello? Have you talked to one? They know, bro. They know they're a piece of shit. Right? It's kind of the point. I don't want to be the one, you know.
Coastal people will always view me as less than, and it'll never change. And the only way I can change that is by becoming more than whatever they can be. And that's my fucking plan.
Hell yeah, dog.
That's where my heart lies. Anybody wants to think I'm a piece of shit? I will show you tenfold, thousandfold. That's how I operate. And I will prove it. My success is their fucking anger. And it's being...
My success is their fucking anger. What, dude? Like, I promise you, like, we're all rooting for you, man. Nobody is rooting for you to fail. We all want to see you do well, man. You cannot rewrite history and make yourself the victim of every story. I know your girlfriend taught you this line by line. Like, this is how life goes. She's a fucking disaster. Do not take advice from her. Look at her. I'm trying to explain it to you.
Evident. It's evident right now. It's very fucking evident. Don't show respect to anybody.
That's not how to do it.
That's my advice to the world.
Terrible advice.
Don't show respect anywhere. Don't. No. Respect is dead. Being civil in 2025 is dead. Being respectful, being understanding, it's dead. We got it. But you know what? I'll do whatever the fuck I want. And that's what makes me different than everybody. Everyone. They don't have the balls to do what I do.
See, right back to the
And
I'm better
bring
than everybody
reality
thing.
to the
Like,
goddamn game. They're a bunch of
you know what I'm saying? Like, right back to the fucking I'm
garbage.
better than everybody.
As far as I can throw them out the goddamn window. Mr. Digress, suck it up and pull yourself together, man. I'm doing all right, Mr. Digress. I'm just processing it as I go. And that's the only way I can do it.
Yeah, you're processing it. It's going great. Things are going very smooth. Yeah. Processing it.
Do it. Everybody who listens to this shit, karmic is not that bright. We got it. Misery Love Clips put that fucking sentiment out there. Everybody did. A lot of East Coast people put that sentiment out there.
Okay, here's another thing, Karmic. You got to stop going after the Clippers, because the thing is with the Clippers, buddy, all they're doing is putting out the content of you saying whatever you're saying. They're not putting out a narrative. Do you think that the title is them creating the narrative? Honey, it's what you did that created the title of the content. Like, you understand, right? Like, nobody's picking on you in that regard. Like, you get the same treatment as everybody else. You're not special or anything else. You know, you got to understand that being clipped is a good thing. There's a lot of people that are just not going to sit through 3 hours of you doing this bullshit where you're crying, screaming, in between dancing. You need to be grateful for these fucking people that take the time out of their day to make your bullshit tolerable at the very least. You understand? Have some fucking gratitude, you ungrateful cunt.
Got it. Yeah. Good fun. Good fun. Good people. When everything dries up, let's attack his brain. Got it, world. Fucking bitches. Fucking cunts. Fucking cocksuckers. Stav 28, you're looking very handsome, intelligent. Yeah, well, people say that, but it's all bullshit. Got it,
is,
Stav.
yes.
Thank you.
Popley Buzzley says, I wouldn't know half of what he's up to without the Clippers. Exactly. And it's like the Clippers, he's been attacked. This is like the 4th or 5th time that he's come after individual Clippers. And it's like, buddy, do you not understand? Like, you need, I'm not saying you got to ball wash him. Have some fucking gratitude, dude. There's a lot of people that only know about you because of the clips that these Clippers take the time out of their day to make. You know, Doom, MLC Clips, So Thorough, Joe Burrow, Sam Bibley, all these different Clippers, and the list goes on and on. But they take time out of their day. Most of these people actually have jobs, Karmic, other than doing this. And they're making tolerable clips. And, you know, it's insane.
Squeegee, okay, more retarded talk. How much to microwave your retarded sleeves for 7 minutes? Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. Schmiel, Schmuckman, you aren't domestic. You never left home. Yeah, well, you're speaking out of your ass, sir.
Yeah, he left twice.
Send Mersh a link. Oh, he's going to tell me how I'm a retard? Yeah, good.
Probably.
You need that. That's the last thing I need is some fucking somebody telling me how I'm retarded. Yeah, I really need that. Maybe Carl has all the answers of life wrapped up. Maybe he can tell me I'm retarded. Maybe
Definitely
Melton,
doesn't.
with his pedophilic fucking songs and his pedophilic fucking ways, can tell me how I figured out life. Because that's where the intelligence.
Again with the pedophilia thing, like what is the fucking deal with you goddamn Spurgs and the pedophilia? Show some paperwork of somebody being actually accused of that before we say it. Like, what are we doing? Huh? I don't know where you think you live, buddy, but I promise you got some. Listen, we don't even need to go there, but I mean, honestly, dude, you got to stop making these false accusations, proclaiming that people are something. You know what I mean? Allegedly, maybe, or I feel like they possibly could. You know what I mean? Something, but like you can't just. Jesus.
Intelligentsia belongs, right? Got it. Maybe Pat Dixon, who punches women, maybe he's got all the answers. Yeah.
I do believe he is on the record of punching 0 women, just for the record. I do believe that he is on the record punching 0 women, right? Outside of your girlfriend, years and years and years later, making a statement that she didn't make to the police or anybody else for that time frame. 0 punches to women on the record. 1 punch on the record. It was Gino Buscante. Cracked his little baby jaw, right? You know?
I punch women. If I don't get what I want, I beat them up. Yeah. He's got all the answers. Maybe he's got all the answers. Go there. So there. But then again, I'm retarded, everybody, just like the rest of the world says. So maybe the retard should just leave and call it a fucking day. So you guys have a good night. Retard out.
Hit the follow button, hit the like.
Yeah, so oh my God. You know, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Karmic, and it's like he's clearly somebody who's struggling with finding out who he really is, and he's struggling with dealing with the perception that other people have of him, and it's crazy, man. You cannot live a life like this. Like, you're not cool, man. Like, let it go. None of us are cool. Like, you have this built perception of yourself that you're this cool cool dude, and I'm so cool. I wear leather jackets, and I'm the best. You know, and it's just like it's not reality, man. We can all tell, like you're not tricking anybody other than yourself, obviously. You know, that's all I'm saying. You know, and it's sad to see because he clearly needs somebody in his corner to kind of like give him, you know, the push in the right direction, man. It's just sad. It's just sad. $2 Dan. Nice podcast, stupid. Sub Jay Moe. What's up with you, man? How you been? Where you? I sent you the link, I think, didn't I? I sent you the link, I think. What are you doing this evening, Dan? What are you up to? We're about to dig into a little bit of Chad Zumock. I don't know if you're familiar with Chad Zumock, but he's declared war against my my other podcast that I do called Backyard Boys. I believe that's how he says it. Anyway, Quadfather is the leader of that gang, and Chad got out of pocket, man. And he's already put that shit behind his membership, and I ain't buying a membership just so I can go and pick out. Somebody will clip it. It's just been a hectic weekend. But here's the deal, man. It's like what, like Chad, like do you just want to alienate yourself from everybody? Is that what your big plan is? Is that what is that what you think is going to be best? Is to just alienate yourself from everybody that you know? And I say no in quotate because I mean online, but it's like people are going to give you a hard time, Chad. You say and do dumb things and people notice. But it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's really not. But anyway, I'd like to just do a little first and foremost, I want to give a special shout out, and please go subscribe and like Natclo 2.0. I'm about to play for you guys a mockumentary, a zoo mockumentary. Some of you might be familiar with it, some of you may not. I'm not. This is going to be my first watch of the Zoo Mockery, a Chad Anthony Zumock documentary, part 1. Because I feel like I need some insight into Chad because something's missing. Somebody hurt this young man down the line. Do you know what I'm saying? And like, I get it, but it's like there's something off, right? There's something not quite right with my buddy Chad. And I think if I had to take a guess, I would say that the zoo mockery that we're about to take in right now, I believe that in and of itself is going to give us a pretty good look into what, you know, how we got here with Chad Zumock, zoo mockery, you know? And I think that's what's important. Because you got to know, like, you have to know where do we get to the root of this, right? Where does he get this mindset? Where does it stem from? You know? Where does he get the gall? Let's say it like that. Where does he get the gall or the gusto, as they say? All right, I'm going to let this play. I might chime in here, but let's let this play.
Where does one begin a story on one Chad Anthony Zumock? I could talk about how a native Ohioan smashed through the ranks of comedy to be headliner and main eventer. How about his illustrious movie career with endless credits? Or his wife of 20 years and 2 kids, both named Chad Jr., by the way. All of this would denote a person of importance in a sea of mediocrity in the stand-up comedy scene. But much like Chad, all these descriptions would be lies. Mr. Zumock is a man of many faces, 35 to be exact. More on this story later in the video. On to the actual story. Chad attended Kent State University, which is most famous for its mass shooting. He had an affinity for writing and was a writer for his college paper, the Daily Kent Stater. Though his passion led to him getting kicked off the paper for unknown reasons, his college legacy would be a useless general studies degree.
Now, I've been telling, or I've been told that Chad had this obsession with Argyle sweater vest. And as I've been kind of like taking a look back at some of like the old Chad stuff, like, yeah, he was like super gay about it. Like he wore them all the time. I guess that was like his trademark, which is a really weird, like well after the fate. Like I remember like the Backstreet Boys, Boys to Men, swoony, where people were wearing the, like men were wearing the, but that was a long time ago, man. Well, he well past it. That's all I'm saying. He well past that. That's all I'm saying.
With a major in partying and wearing sweater vests to try to be funny. Moving to Los Angeles in 2005 to pursue a career as a Nick Swardson lookalike proved to be not feasible. Because moving back to Cleveland to be on a radio show doesn't scream talented. Name recognition started in Chad's 8th year of stand-up. In 2013, young Chad got behind the wheel drunk and drove into a tree. Chad was a fluffer for such comedians as Norm Macdonald, Godfrey, Rich Voss, Doug Stanhope, Jim Florentine, and the Machine Bert Kreischer. Chad idolized Opie and Anthony Cumia, along with Jim Norton, who is most famous for being a worm who turned. Norton's alter ego Chip Chipperson had a podcast and had a guest cancel on him. Who took their place? That's right. Chad got his chance. Although you will find his name nowhere in the description of the episode.
Oh, you want to do some impressions, my friend? Get out of the way, everybody.
Oh boy.
Hey, Chad, why don't you come sit in on the podcast? I didn't. You're a comedian. I didn't even know you were here.
Challenge has been.
I know you are. Everybody is. That's Chad Zumock.
Chad Zumock.
That's a showbiz name.
Chad Zumock.
What was your last name that you changed it to? Hitler, baby fucker. I better change it to something showbizy. How about Zumock? What's up, pal?
What's up, Chip?
All right.
Give me some
This
skin.
is an honor, man.
Yeah.
Big fan.
There he is.
Everybody
Look
is.
at that.
What
Listen
are
to
you
that
doing in
voice.
town?
Look at that.
Talk to
That voice inflection. Because he's very shy. He's freaking out. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. Listen to how high his voice
the
is.
Chip. Earn your way on. Believe me, we're still looking for talent.
Well, I did the Compound Media, Artie and Anthony, the AA show.
That was
Oh,
great.
cool.
And then he's going to be in like Austin, Houston, and then Kent State or something.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's like
cool.
he's doing the whole shooter tour. It's amazing.
Oh, you want to Virginia do something at
Yeah,
Columbine and go check out a fucking Batman movie and shiznit.
It's just
His whole list of places he's playing are literally places where people got guns, went into towers, and shot.
Yeah,
people.
wait, where else you doing? The fucking firing squad?
But if it was a place, it would probably be on his fucking gig
Sure
list.
is.
Probably would be.
Fuck yeah. So,
I hear you, Chip.
what are you doing when you're in New York? What gigs? Number 3. Babe Ruth was number 3.
Well, are you talking to me?
No, who else has a number 3 on? Hold on a minute. I thought that was the
Jesus
file
Christ.
name. God, we're all ready to do
Yeah.
a little surf.
He's doing gigs with Florentine.
Yeah, yeah.
Kid Florentine.
I did.
Why
Ron
don't he come on the podcast? He won't send in an audition tape.
Oh, jeez. He's got one. Dude.
Yeah,
Maybe
I told
that's
him
why he's not
send
coming
in 30 jokes to the chipper.
30.
That's a lot of
Into the mic like you're talking to me. I told him cue up Joe and riff with the chipper on camera.
You don't think that's a little insulting to a professional working comic?
No, you should be able to do it easy. I'm
No,
like, yeah.
I know but just asking is a bit insulting.
Nah, tell me he could do 20 jokes riffing with Chipper on the fucking tape.
So he's got to make believe he's actually just riffing with you?
Yeah, and laughing at my jokes and shit to make sure he's got the right vibes.
He hasn't done it?
No. Probably afraid he won't pass the test. A lot of people are afraid they say they want to wreck vibes, everybody's having fun.
That's true.
I've
It
known
is a good-
people like that.
Yeah, it's a good fun vibe in this
I
room.
was stepped over.
Oh, Fredo.
That's the way Pop wanted it and shiznit it. Stop collapsing in a chair, you skinny little mug. And how ironic you fucking got shot fishing. Good.
He did. Fredo did. I remember. It was kind of a sad.
Yeah. Show us how you catch a fish.
Now he swims with the fishes.
Sure does. Fucking not reading the writing on the wall piece of garbage. Yeah, he would
Read the writing in the sand.
yeah, read it some motherfucking place. Blame everybody but your goddamn self, Fredo. Ha! So what's up, Chatty Z? Talk at me.
Chatty Z. You should run with that.
Yeah, you should. Chatty Z. So what? You here doing gigs with Florentine?
Okay, I love Chatty Z. I love that. Let's keep that on the books.
How about a plug for you?
Yeah.
Because Jim Norton's going to be at November 11th. He's going to be doing Town Hall.
Oh,
Yeah, tickets must be going great if he's got to get me to do it. Also, Indianapolis, Sandy Franny, Sacramento, and Peoria, Illinois.
Peoria.
Yep. There's a club called the Jukebox. You ever heard Jukebox Hero by Foreigner? I'm going to walk on to that. It's like the name of this club.
Well, Jim Norton's a great comic.
Can you
Compared
change it
to
to
who?
Jukebox Zero?
Yeah.
In case you didn't know, Chad is a huge Cleveland sports fan. Any type of game draws Chad's right eye onto it. He once burned a Cavaliers jersey of LeBron James when he got traded to the Miami Heat.
Hey, welcome back to the Artie Lang Show. My next guest, real funny comic, works with the great Jimmy Florentine a lot, out of Cleveland. He's going to be at Levity Live coming up soon. Please welcome on the show, Chad Zumock.
Artie.
What's up, buddy?
Thanks for having me.
Now, does everybody named Chad get that sweater? Is it sent to you?
You know what? Jim makes fun of this all
Argyle
That's
alert.
what Florentine make fun of.
Oh, yeah. Nice sweater
We got
vest.
an
Look at this
Argyle
guy.
alert.
Where'd you get it, Coles?
You're beautiful. She's
Well, you wear
beautiful.
sweater vests every day, right?
Yeah.
That's your thing.
I did it like 7 years ago when I had a good set and it became a good luck charm. And now I just wear them everywhere. It's
Now, listen.
How many do you have?
You look. Well, how many do you have? That's a
Yeah.
good question.
83.
Seriously?
I swear to God. Yeah, it's crazy. Like people like come to the
That's
show.
hilarious.
Like people come to the shows and give me sweater vests now. It's getting weird.
Now, let's. You look very tame and not angry, but I got to throw out a name, LeBron James. How do you feel about LeBron James? You're a Cleveland guy. You're a comic.
You know, the Cavs just played the Heat tonight.
Yeah, what happened?
They lost.
Of course.
Of course. Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but
LeBron dropped 43 points.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 13-1 against the Cavs since he went to Miami. Yeah, since he took his talents to South Beach.
Now, how do you
Yeah.
feel about this?
I don't know if you know this, but you remember when the decision went down?
Yeah.
And there was that jersey that was burning on national TV, and they did a split screen, and there's
Yeah.
LeBron. It's my jersey.
really.
We got to see the jersey burn in front
You're
of his eyes.
kidding me.
Oh, it was the
You burned the jersey. Oh my God, LeBron James.
Yeah, it was a couple.
That's unreal.
Yeah.
You're that hardcore. Hey, listen, he did you dirty, man. He did you dirty.
I'm not dating right now. Anyone here dating? You know why? Because there's nothing left. There's nothing left. Dating right now is like going to the Tampa Walmart on Dale Mabry. There's nothing left. Thank you. Please clap. I force applause breaks.
Dale
I force them.
Mabry.
Some people earn them. I force them.
The Dale Mabry.
Yeah. Dating right now is weird, strange. I don't know. I'm in my 40s. I'm a white guy dating during the Me Too movement. It's over. I'm never going to kiss a girl again. The Me Too movement is like they call it the ice bucket challenge of sexual assault.
Not for nothing, but Chad was fat, man. Look how much weight he's lost. I mean, good for you, Chad, because you were fat as fuck here, dude. What happened? What happened to you? You are huge. Look at that beer belly you were rocking, bro. Your cheeks are huge. I know, man. I feel the struggle, man. I gain it right in my face too, man. No disrespect. You know, that's a drinking face right there, my friend. You're wearing your yeast all around your chin.
Every white male on Netflix got nominated this year. Thank you. That's a rough joke for some people. Some people are laughing. I take chances in front of 84 people. That's what I do. I go for it. I swing for the fences, kids. I see you up there. Take a chance.
What is that behind him? Is that a rock
I'm
wall?
on dating apps. Anybody else on these nightmares? Yeah, you have to download an app to find your love now. So you have to swipe right and left all day long. Right if you like them, left if you don't. So I'm like left, like you're not good at left. That's what I do all day. Left. I'm afraid I'm gonna go into real life, like go to a bar, see a woman, and just swipe left like you're not good enough.
Panhandler says, MKE, why did you dox Jesse, you drunk, sloppy fool? What are you talking about? What happened? I missed it. Fill me in. Give me the tea. Give me the tea, Mr. Panhandler. I want to know. I want to know the sick ass gossip.
Yeah, I just canceled myself on that joke. That's fine. I'm gonna take chances. It never happened. That was a pretend lady. Okay, we're gonna go weird places, but we're gonna come back. I'm smart enough and I'm clever. Okay, I've been doing this for 17 years because I had a dream when I was a child. I wanted to make 3,600 a year, so I made that come true. Thank you, Nicholas Condé.
Was that tonight? Panhandler says the dumbass posted her pics on his shit stream. Okay. Well, which Jesse are we talking about? And then furthermore, like, doxed how? Like, just was like her picture, like her actual picture that she didn't want out, or like her address and shit like that. You know? Get a clipper in here for the hot gossip. Exactly, man. Who doesn't like gossip? Go ahead and lie to yourself so you don't like a nice cup of hot tea. Girl,
I didn't force that applause break. I earned it.
If there ever was a quality to describe Chad Zumock, it would be ass kissing to the extreme. Greg Opie Hughes is a radio legend in his own mind from the age of 8.
Okay. I get Chad. I get the look Chad was going for. Chad was going for like boy band, gel hair, like, ooh, That kind of look, man. You could tell like that was what he was kind of going for. He was trying to be the hot boy. Chad thought he was a hot boy, man. Oh,
18.
Felicia thinks he's a hot boy.
Opie's current
That's
show is trash, but Chad doesn't care. He will clout chase all he can off the man.
And everyone does. I know what Anthony was trying to do. Like he's trying to do a smear thing with you. And if you're smart enough, you could see through it. But when I did Brother Weeze's show,
Well,
can
I interrupt? Because I mean,
Please.
this is why I like talking to you. You give me tons of thought starters here. Anthony's been trying to smear me for pretty much the whole time we did radio together. He always trying to knock me down, which is huge. And he continues to try to smear me. And I think more and more people, thanks for saying that are seeing through his garbage.
For me, Anthony, in my opinion, is really sad. And I used to go and he came play. I'm very grateful for that. Him like just kind of sink and go down and down and down. Like, do you feel bad for him at this point?
I wish about how they're really good friends. I really hope that Jim Norton is having real conversations with him. I really hope for that. I don't know if I feel bad. I think I got to the point with Anthony where I have indifference, and I think that's a good place to be.
Because you guys have like came together and made like history.
Right.
You have like I'm not here if it wasn't for you. Like I'm not here.
Right.
What this is, I don't know. It's nothing, but I'm like kind of inspired by this whole situation. And there's a lot of
No, Chad, you got it, man. You were basically Opie and Anthony. I mean, for sure. Yeah. You got it. Menthol man, what up, King? What up to you, King? And big time salute, sir. Where you been? Where you been at all night? Were you over there at KB's? Were you over there at my Uncle Kevin's house? That's all right, man. I seen he was live, but I got to get some hours in, man. I'm fucking around. I got to get this shit going, I guess.
people like me, like that, who are bottom feeders. But you and Anthony came together at one point, and this became a thing with Louis C.K., Bobby Kelly, Jim Florentine, whatever. So my thing is like with you guys is like, do you feel like compassion for one another? Even though I know Bobby, I know all the players in the game. I'm in it.
I mean, Anthony has said and done a lot of really crappy things, so it's hard.
Yeah, so Popley Buzzley says Chad is so unlikable, he seldom gets clipped. You know, that's very true. And here's the other thing which Karmic needs to kind of come to terms with is like the Clippers. The Clippers are gonna clip your crash outs for sure, but when you constantly shit on them, they're not going to take the time out of their day to clip the good things, you know. And so, but like for Chad, like even for like the Quadfather crash out, like nobody clipped it that I could find yet. So it's kind of like he hid it behind his paywall. So now I'm like, you know, I think we're gonna. I know that Quad's got it, so we're gonna go over it on Monday on BYB. But you're absolutely right. Like nobody clips this guy, and it's kind of that's that's kind of like a thing. Like you want to be clipped in a way, like if you want to be successful, I suppose. But I don't know anything about it for sure. Menthol Man says, nah, his show is boring. I listened to Mersh as I did laundry. I was listening to some of Mersh's show too. But then I kind of got off because like it was like 10 minutes before I was getting on here. And I was like, because he was going over the karmic crash out. And I was like, let me not listen to him before I go and review it myself. So. Chad is a fool. He so desperately wants attention. Menthol Man, excuse me. Method Man's a rapper. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Like, I kind of understand Chad to a degree. Like, Chad is like, he got hurt as a kid, like he got abused, you know what I mean? And I think he's been kind of open about that, but like some of his behavior can be chalked up to that, but like some of it is definitely just narcissism, I guess you would say, or you know, I don't know, man, but like he definitely shows not a lot of loyalty, but for whatever reason, he always ends up back with Kevin Brennan. And those two, listen, Chad has a better relation. Chad has and has had a better relationship with Kevin Brennan than he has had with his own, parents or whatever. You can see that, you know, not good. It's not good. It's kind of sad. But then he says and does things where you're like, well, I don't feel sad for you anymore because you just said something so stupid. You know?
Hard. I'm trying to get to that place where maybe I have some passion for the guy, but I don't know why he's doing the type of show he's doing. I don't know why. Now, I say that knowing that I could be pumping up my stuff more and stuff, of course, but I'm to a point where I feel like I did it. And like I said, like I had a great meal and now I got the bread and some gravy and I'm just fooling around, and maybe someday this will become more. If not, that's okay. Hold on. This is another troll. The trolls. The show went off the air almost 10 years ago, but I don't know why. Anthony, I've said it and I'll say it again because we probably have new people. Anthony was, and I say was, and I mean was one of the funniest guys I ever met in my life. We had all the great comedians on the show.
Opie is just this. This is just like a cookie cutter deal, right? So you got Opie can't get over the Anthony thing. You know what I mean? And I guess just like in hindsight, it's like, yeah, I get it. But I think what really gets to Opie over everything seems to be that Anthony personally didn't like him. And that broke him in a way. He called him a cunt and all the other things, but he hadn't been able to let that go. And then now look at the dichotomy of now we've got like guys like you got Chad, for example, right? He picks and chooses. I mean, it just depends on the week whose fault it is that he's not more successful than he is, right? You got Karmic, he blames the Clippers. There's just so many of these guys, man. It's like I've never run across so many of these people in real life where it's like, what are we doing? These are grown adults, Menthol man, well, I'm going to say my prayers and lay down for sleep. Have a good night, brother. Well, you as well, sir. And say a prayer for me, sir. Shout him out. And say a prayer for MKE. God knows he's saying one for you. God knows it.
Oh, like you just mentioned, everyone from Louis C.K. to Bill Burr to Dice to Patrice O'Neal. And there were days, a lot of days, he was funnier than all of them. And you could see it in their eyes. They were all intimidated by how funny the fucking guy was. And then slowly but surely, he allowed this race crap that just bothers him to completely take over his whole persona. And he wipes out being one of the funniest,
Well, technically, he just had the regular trajectory of any other older Italian man in the New York area. You know what I mean? Like, he's from Long Island. Like, it didn't take. I mean, honestly, it's surprising it took that long. If you know the area and you know the wops that go running around there.
One of the funniest guys in America to have these insane race discussions.
So let me ask you, Opie, why won't he play what you just said? You gave him a compliment. You said he's one of the funniest guys in the room. Why won't he play this on his show?
Chad really thought in his heart, he's like, I'm gonna get these guys back. I'll be the one that brings them back together. Mama, watch your boy. Watch me do it.
Why won't Carl and Rochester play it on a show where you're like, he's the funniest guy in the room? They won't do it.
Next, we present a call between Chad and his idol, Anthony Cumia. One could say that the reality that Ant presents shatters Mr. Zumock's mind. The truth is a hard pill to swallow for perpetual liars. Chad has gotten so bitter at Anthony that he has a show on YouTube called Cumia's Cucks.
Okay, you could say I'm in
The
junior high
birth
school and
of
I'm
Cumia's
immature,
Cucks.
but say it to my face.
That's Kevin Brennan's phone number. I don't even know. I know something went on with Gino and Kevin Brennan about phone numbers, but I wouldn't even know that was his number. How do you know it?
Because I was captive of his for 2 years straight on his podcast.
Chad, do you always play the part of a victim? Are you constantly being
Yes.
victimized?
Yes. 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 If there's a way to be the victim, Chad will
By
find
other
it.
people? Did you ever, for once, just one time, go, maybe the position I'm in right now is because of Chad Zumock?
I understand the herd mentality. People wanted to be a part of stuff and the pylons and all that. I own my shit, but a lot of it's just, you guys are just trying to get one over. I see how it is. You guys are just having some laughs and LOLs. I'm good with that.
Apparently, you're not, Chad. You're not good with that. You're
definitely
fucking
not.
lost your mind. Where I've heard from numerous people, I think Chad is off the rails. I think he's flipped. I think he's having a mental, some type of mental episode. You seem to be one of these guys that just never wants to take responsibility for anything. You could come up with a laundry list of people that are to blame for your own shortcomings and mistakes you've made in your life. Everyone makes you the victim. Like you're the victim in everyone else's world instead of just being, Chad Zumock and doing your thing and, not blaming everybody for where you are right now. Or aren't, whatever.
I'm fine. I just have a special that came out. I'm doing the road. I'm opening for Brewer. Life's good.
Jim?
Yes.
All right. Just making sure. Could have been anyone.
Or in Florentine, too. You can throw both Jims in the mix.
Jim? Yeah, of course. I love Florentine and Brewer. Good guys.
They're great. Well, I just wanted to tell you I'm coming to the Comedians of the Compound, and I want to buy you a Budweiser, and it's all good.
Well, it's not my gig, but thank you for the warning.
Am I going to get removed like Bert Kreischer had me removed?
I don't know. I don't have any weight or any pull as to who can or cannot attend these events. I am on the bill.
You're the boss.
I'm not the boss when it comes to the comedy shows. I'm just another fucking schlep on the bill. I have no power, and I wouldn't use any power to throw anybody out unless they were being disruptive, violent, something like that. But it's a free country. You're able to show up where you want, but if somebody else doesn't want you there or feel that you've been a problem or threatening, if they feel threatened from you, then I'm not gonna sit there and debate anything. Like I said, it ain't my show.
Well, I'm not threatening anybody.
I didn't say that.
People think
I did not say that. I'm using that as an example of someone that would get removed. Like if somebody's being threatening, of course I would be all for them being removed. But if it's just somebody there that has a beef with someone else, I don't give a shit. Why would I give a fuck? Yeah.
I just want to watch some comedy, man. I'm just a comedy
See, there
fan.
you go. It's going to be a fun fucking show. Yeah. Orlando Improv. Of course.
And I'm buying a ticket too. I'm supporting the cause.
All right. See? That's
I'm gonna put
good.
it on a credit card.
Who's
You
yeah?
get it?
Put it on a credit card. Very funny. See, Chad's being funny. He's doing a little self-deprecating humor here. The credit card joke. I think the credit card bit's a little old now, though, Chad. Don't you?
No, let's keep it going.
All
Come on,
his
2 years
jokes are
isn't enough. We got to keep this thing going.
I hear you. It's kind of funny. Does make a resurgence.
I mean, you were getting a charge out of those jokes, so let's keep it going.
I love them. Can we could put a couple of people on at the same time, right, Chad? You want to talk to some of the listeners?
Hold up one sec. You have to lock them in first.
Oh, I gotta lock them in. Hold on. There we go. Tom, are you there? You're on with
Hey,
Chad
guys.
Zumock.
Hey guys, a great interview today, Anthony. Hey, I have a question for Chad quick.
What's up, buddy? Go ahead, Tom. Lay it on
Chad,
me.
how do you reconcile your relationship with Stuttering John?
He's an idiot.
Can you expand upon that a little bit?
Dude, I'm loving what Shuli's doing.
Ramon, get this stupid interstate criminal off the air. Ramon, Chad is a fat Floridian who doesn't deserve to stand up at a comic place ever. Ramon, I kind of messed up that last one.
I work at a comic place.
Times better than Chad.
You're not taking away my comic places, dude. You're not taking away my comic places where I stand up at.
Shit. Ramon. You Ramoned you. Who do we have? Whoa. All right, let's go to line one.
Oh no.
Kevin. Is Kevin there?
Yeah.
You're on with Chad Zumock.
Here comes Daddy Kevin to try and
Anthony,
clean
it's
up
the 1 year
mess.
anniversary since I quit his podcast. I swear to God.
I didn't know Chad
was. I didn't know Chad was on.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh, yes, you did.
Oh no!
Did he hang up?
He just hung up because
We could have had a reunion.
Is Chad jealous of Bert Kreischer and his success? You, the
Yes.
viewer, can decide for yourself.
Oh, I guess we're
Chad
supposed to wait.
discusses a Bert story with everyone's favorite grumpy grandpa comedian, Kevin Brennan.
Chad, did you tell the Bert Kreischer hotel story, or is that the tale out of school?
Oh, I'll tell it now. Patreon only. It's Patreon
Oh,
only until Joe
whoa,
Exotic
whoa,
puts it up.
whoa,
So here we go.
Whoa. I forgot about this hat. Excuse me. I didn't know Chad popped out his milady hat. I didn't. Oh no, Chad. I want to say for a fact he put that hat on and said, "I look fucking so sick right now." And I promise you, he played it off like, "No, I was just joking." No, he put this hat on at the store. He walked in front of the mirror. He for sure was like, "This hat is gonna change my life." I promise you, he was looking in the mirror at the store, and he was probably like seeing like a cashier lady walking by, and he said, "Oh, here's my chance. I'm gonna tip the hat. I'm gonna tip the hat, and I'm gonna say the cool thing, my lady." I mean, this hat is something else, man. I know this is old. I know it's old. And I completely forgot about this hat. But my God, is that a douche chills hat? I can't.
So a couple years back, I was featuring for Bert, and my buddy Sean O'Brien was the opener. We were doing a theater in Detroit, and we were doing the
Just for the
Cincinnati-
record, I'm a Bert fan.
Not really. What's your favorite
we
Bert
practiced-
joke besides the machine?
Where my parents, my mom lives near his uncle.
the bottom. Okay, so Chad's jowls are bigger than the hat. That's maybe that's why it's throwing me off. Is because his jowl, like his actual jowl line. Like if you're looking at his actual jowl line, what you're gonna see here is like the brim and the jowl line. There's a percentage that's off, right? And so like it's so small in comparison to everything that's going on underneath it. And then the sunglasses definitely don't help. I don't know. I'll let you guys sort that out. I'll let God sort that out.
But he's not a good comic. He's a marketing machine. He's a brilliant marketer.
Go ahead. Tell the
Right?
story.
All right. So Bert the marketer had us on the show, right? We drive out to Detroit, and he goes, we text him. He's like, come up to my hotel room, like 446. We're like, all right, cool. We get in the elevator. We get out of the elevator. We hear
Who's we?
yelling. Me and Child Brian, the opener.
Chad is dressed like he's headed to Thailand to fuck some underage girls. That's what he looks like. He looks like I'm headed to Bangkok. I'm gonna get me some like young ladies, Asian lady, maybe some lady boys. And he definitely kind of comes off as like one of those guys on those like little specials they do where he's like, I like to go over there for the lady boys. That's the vibe he's giving off right now. That he gets in the taxi and he goes to the little place where they order like underwear and shit. It's very weird. He needs to get his shit together. I'm glad he's not wearing clothes like this anymore.
We hear screaming and yelling like it was.
Maybe he in the Dominican Republic. Possibly was he with Kiki and her mom? I don't know.
A domestic dispute. We're like, where the fuck is this coming from? As we start walking towards Bert's room, it was coming from Bert's room. We're like, is his wife with him? And I met his wife. She's a lovely woman. She's a very nice lady. So let's get that out of the way.
She's a nice lady.
Yes, well, we agree on that. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So we kind of eavesdrop, and he's screaming and yelling. I swear to God, is Sean O'Brien my witness? He's like, I did all this. I made this happen. You didn't make it happen. I made all of this happen. The reason for my success is me, not you, me. We're like, holy shit. So we're like, we left, and we went down to the bar. And we get a text 20 minutes later, like, hey, guys, where you at? And he's like, come on upstairs. We come upstairs, and as soon as we open the door, he's like, hey, guys, how's it going? Like Jekyll and Hyde. He went from a crazy maniac to, hey, what's going on, fellas?
Who do you think he was talking to? Joe Rogan?
His agent or manager.
Kevin.
He's a psycho.
I don't know if he's a psycho, but yeah, I just said he was. He's not what he seems to be. He's not this crazy guy. He's a business. He's running a business.
He's trying to be a party animal. I went on the road with him, and I party, motherfucker. I went all out. Little did I realize he's judging me. I'm like, motherfucker, you're calling yourself a party. I'm trying to impress you, and you're judging me?
Yeah, dude, that's a problem. When Bert Kreischer's like, Chad, you might want to tone that down a bit. You might want to dial back the drinks. Yikes, dude. You said that out loud, too.
Fuck you.
You mean your partying ways backfired?
Yeah, I thought it was like the harder I party,
Oh my God.
the more he would like me.
You out partied the machine.
That's like you hang out with Rick James, you do a lot of blow to impress him, and then he's like, this guy's a fucking cokehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he goes and tells Tom Segura, he's like, dude, Chad's a fucking drunk. I can't work with that guy. Motherfucker, you're the one who's saying party animals, shirt off, drinking, shots. It's bullshit. It's all marketing.
Wow.
I don't know. It makes me laugh how fucking phony Hollywood is.
Where did it all go wrong for one Chad Anthony Zumock? Better question is, has anything ever gone right for the guy? In an attempt at some notoriety, Chad claimed he got punched in the face by people who yelled, "This is Kumia country." The best way to lie convincingly is to believe it oneself. This is a skill that Chad cannot yet master. There stands a person who has been exposing Chad's lies for years. A person who loves to play the mandolin and takes afternoon naps. That person is Carl Hamburger from Who Are These Podcasts. Listen as Carl tears apart Chad's words with reason and logic.
This is before it came out that Chad's a lying liar. So they're still working with the same narrative that she got jumped by Kumia fans who are actually steel toe guys, the steel toe hire. And they're don't even ask. I don't know if you guys have been following this, but they had this whole narrative that the main sponsor of Steel Toe, the guy who owns this restaurant or something out there in Minnesota, he was in Florida that weekend or that time that Chad got jumped that Tuesday night last week. And so then they're saying like, oh, well, this guy's probably behind it. So they're accusing Steel Toe's like main sponsor of being behind this violent act, which is insane. And at the same time, you got Dummy Zumock calling everyone else a fucking liar. And Donovan, I 100% got punched. Let me address this morning guy in Cleveland. The guy's a liar. He lies about everything. His
How long has he
relationship
been on the air?
forever. He's been in
The
Cleveland
same
forever.
station?
No, he jumped around. He went to Chicago for a minute, and he got fired from there. But
He's like one of those man cow guys that
you guys are so dumb. Yeah, exactly. If you guys are hanging your head on that guy, then you're dumb. You're stupid. The guy's lied about everything. His relationship with his co-host, his kid, everything. So he wanted to jump in on this. He saw the heat. He wanted a piece of it. That's all it was. He's a clown. Yeah. Rover from Rover's Morning Glory. That's in, I think, like a dozen markets. Was just like, I got to get some of this Chad Zumock heat right now. How's the ratings book looking? Not great, boss. Chad Zumock, let's go.
I'm not getting left in the dust.
Yeah. It took me 4 months to make Chad Zumock interesting. It's not an easy thing to do. It's not an easy fallback. This is a stuttering John.
No.
But everyone's a liar, according to Chad. I love that. I love when someone who's a compulsive liar, who's been caught lying numerous times, infinity times, is how many times Chad is. And that's not exaggeration. That's the exact number. And this guy's calling everyone else a fucking liar. And this is great because this is Chad lying about this incident that he claims that he filed a police report and he went to the hospital. You guys know the story, right? I don't have to rehash this.
Police report is available on the Tampa PD site. There you go. Let's see. Pop it up, Adam.
No, they said it's not.
Oh, I haven't heard Bob Levy's sweet, sultry voice in so long. Where are you, Uncle Bob? Where you been? Where you been? You hanging out over there with Perry Carabello? I don't think he wants any parts of this shit.
Not available.
It says
somebody else sent me an email saying it wasn't available.
It's an ongoing investigation, you dummies.
But don't they have a record of it?
I think, yeah, somebody saw something.
Somebody saw something. I think it's out there, right? Yeah, all those people at the hospital.
What does an ongoing investigation have to do with anything? Did you file a report or not? You didn't. You're lying.
Chad, you kind of trailed off at the end there. Do you want to answer the question?
I think somebody saw something.
That's good.
He does. I've noticed now that he likes to change the subject whenever possible. If there's any super chat up on the screen and people are saying shit that, it's going to paint Chad in a bad light, he'll just start reading the super chat or try to change the subject. Hey, Bob, you look old. Just say whatever the fuck he can say to get people off of him. He's not sly about it. He's not good at it. This was a fun super chat that came in from a guy named Chad Zumock.
Chad Zumock. The problem with being stupid is that I'm too dumb to realize what a moron I am. I've said it for years. I've said it for years, not about Chad, but like dumb people, they're too dumb to realize they're dumb. So it's a problem. Like smart people are aware that like they're smart, but there's other people that are smarter, and so they know where they fit in. Dumb people are just too dumb to realize. And there's actually like a science. I forget what it's called, but I brought it up another time. And there's actually like it has like a name attached to it where dumb people are so dumb they don't know they're dumb.
Yes, the Dunning-Kruger effect, and this explains Chad perfectly because Chad makes up these stories that are so over the top and stupid, and you go, why would you think anyone would believe that? Especially when you can look up: is there a police report? Yeah. Did the hospital give you a bracelet?
where you offered $10,000.
Right. These things are just so fucking obvious, and these dumb people think like, I'd be fooled by this. Maybe I can fool others. You can't. You're dumb. You're too dumb. He doesn't learn. He doesn't learn from it. So there's this guy, Patrick Melton, and he hosts a show called Nobody Likes Onions. I guess it's been around since 2005. I'd never heard of this before. But he was on last week. I guess his buddies with Chad. They lived in Tampa together for a little while.
Golly, man, this is going back, isn't it? Golly. Look how young Carl looks. Before the stress of this lull suit grayed him out and made him look older. Look at the youthful he had. Look at this youthful man. Oh, what a sad thing to see someone. It's like being the president, man. It just sucked it right out, all the youth right out of him. Look how dark his hair was.
He decided to take it upon himself. Remember, this is Chad's friend. God, hate to have enemies if I was Chad. His friend decided to hire a PI to look into all of these claims that Chad made. Somebody in Tampa who's going around, that he knows police officers there. He's asking police officers about reports. They were checking out Chad's house and the neighborhood and seeing if they could find any evidence. They had a behavioralist analyzing Chad's body language to try to figure out if he was lying or
Nobody's
not.
ever cared this much about Chad.
It's insane. But Chad made up this crazy fucking story of getting jumped and almost killed. He thought he was going to die. Like he went a little over the top with that. So everyone's like, well, I got to look into this. This sounds like horse shit.
Yeah.
You know, and Rover's calling him out and everyone's calling him out. So then this guy, Patrick Melton, does a 6-hour-long live stream on Monday night. And he breaks down for 45 minutes all the reasons why he's sure Chad is lying. And he really gives a very good assessment with all the information that he's found and he's gathered. And like I said, Chad's this guy. So Chad, who actually did go to the hospital Monday of this week because he was having headaches and stuff. So he's in the hospital listening to all of this going, shit, I'm getting exposed, and decides he better call in. Did you hear any of this?
Isn't it crazy that we still have we don't really know what happened? Like how is, like, odds are really high that Chad got punched in the eye. But the grease on his face is still like, it baffles the mind. Like, I don't know, maybe he got hit in the face by like a street bum or something. Or maybe it was a mechanic. All I know is that I got hit directly because it was swollen.
Yet, Brandon?
I've heard Cardiff cover a little bit of it, but not a lot.
Yeah, Cardiff actually had a video out. It was funny to see Anthony Cumia's show.
Shout out Cardiff
Anthony's
Electric.
watching Cardiff's show to get to the bottom of all this information. That fucking potato, man.
He's on it.
He's unbelievable. So this is Chad calling in to Melton's show.
Chad, we'd love to know. We'd love to know the answers. Come clean. It was really good. You got everybody.
I gotta be honest with you, and you can have your guys do the research, so they'll find it. Obviously, I just left the hospital right now. I went to the hospital.
Yeah, I
My
know.
head's been hurting really bad.
Today you said you were going to go to the hospital and get a bracelet.
No, legit. You could go have your guy look it up. I'll give you the location.
I don't care. I don't actually care. You know this, right?
Yeah. No, but I felt like I needed to get it looked at because it was hurting and it feels weird and it's a whole thing.
Okay, but you didn't go. But you didn't go before.
No.
We got him. Confirmed.
It was the perfect storm, and if I tell you the real story, it'll make sense to you.
Yeah, save it for MLC. Save it for your shit. You'll get blown up if you tell the real deal.
So Chad now has no choice but to admit that he was lying.
If you have watched any stream of Chad Zumock's in the past, you will know he has major disdain for Chrissy Mayer. It is hatred that is not bred out of a personal relationship fallout between the two, but a burning jealousy from Chad that someone like Frank, Chrissy's husband, got the fiery and luscious redhead. If you ask Chrissy herself, she will not have an answer for the beef or her inclusion in the Kumia Cuck show. In this next clip, we show Chad on the Alex Stein show. Watch as he gets confronted with some demons from his past.
Okay, so you've gone after Anthony, you've gone after Kevin, you've gone after Chrissy, you've gone after Carl, you've gone after, who else have we gone after? Who am I missing on this list?
There's Gino.
Gino! And it's kind of funny when you go after Gino. Does Red Bar, did you ever have beef with Red Bar?
No, Red Bar has brought me up a few times, but it's never, I don't know him, but I respect him and I see what he's doing. And he's
good
at it. Red Bar is watching.
He's been doing it for a long time and everybody knows him, but
he's watching.
He made a couple digs, but I laugh at it. Like, it's funny to me.
It is funny. Okay, all right. Listen, guys. This show, I brought Chad all the way to Dallas, not just to, talk to him about, some of the internet beef he has in the podcast wars.
He flew me out on a blimp.
Yes, it was first class.
Blimp on a blimp.
So now, for the rest of the show, I need Bridget. Now, are you paying attention? You're on your phone. Please come over here. I want to introduce you and bring your chair because you need to put your chair next to
$5 super chat. Obama times Trudeau times Macron equals heart.
I forgot about this.
Okay, thank you, Sam Cam. All right, no, next to Chad. We're gonna date. All right, so Chad, I didn't tell you this. I brought on Bridget because Bridget is she's the
$100 super chat. $100 super chat. Roll your shirt up just a little. William Borges.
Roll your shirt up a little. I'll give you the $100 to do it. Take off your shirt, Chad. I'll give you a $100 bill.
William, you're a gay man. No offense, but I'm not into it.
You're not gonna do it for $100?
You was made the $100, not me.
I'll do it.
William,
I'll do it.
He never super chats me.
Take off your shirt.
Okay,
Take off your shirt. Hurry.
It's Teasy's Trev. Chad eats bugs on this Alex Stein episode. I vaguely remember this episode, but I was literally, I was still pretty new when all this stuff was happening. Like, I didn't really understand who Chad was. Like, I was like, the fuck is going on? What have I gotten myself into? What am I so absorbed into now? But I'm not surprised that he did that. Hopefully we see it.
Jim,
wouldn't you want to see the lady?
No, this is a gay show. This is a gay, pro-gay show.
Here you go.
See the gay flag? We have a pride flag, Chad. As a matter of fact,
Some big old
I want you to
titties
hold
on her.
this.
Is that cleavage or is that something dangling
hold
down?
this for the rest of the show, please, in solidarity. Look at this. All right, Chad. This is Chad. Okay, now we have to I want to play matchmaker. So I know it's kind of awkward. It's hard to set somebody on a date, but Bridget, we were just talking a little bit about your past and how it's a little checkered. Is that correct?
Yes, or chest. Checkered chest.
I like it. You always talk about your titties. She's always making titty jokes. Chad is a comedian as well. He's done shows with Chris D'Elia, Nick Swartzen, some of the biggest names currently.
Every Me Too comic.
Also, $5 super chat. Most people find Chad's brother to be funnier than Chad. Please comment.
Who's
No
Chad's
goose
brother?
there.
I don't.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Is that true, Chad?
Do you have a brother, Chad?
What about my brother?
Somebody said
No, he doesn't have a brother anymore. Well, he's smushed or something along those lines.
your brother's funnier than you. I didn't even know your brother existed.
It's a half brother. He's no longer with us.
All right,
They're having.
brother.
They're trolling.
A half brother, but he's whole gone, isn't he? That's a shame, man. That ain't right. Lord forgive me for that one. That one was wrong. Chad, I'm sorry. That was wrong. Oh, see, that was Alex Stein got a hold of me on that one. That wasn't even my fault, man. You can't even be mad at me, man. That's not on me. I got caught up in the moment. I said I was sorry. I don't really know what else you want me to do. I'm sorry, man. I took it. I'm a habitual line stepper. Everybody knows that.
Okay, I didn't realize it was a troll. So Bridget, Chad is from Ohio, graduated from Kent State with a general studies degree. He might act like a goofball. He's a little smarter than
7 years.
It only took 7.5 years. That's a while, 14 semesters. But 14 semesters is all it takes for certain people. So Bridget, a little bit about Chad. Grew up, I talked about this in the monologue. He grew up with a single mom. And Chad grew up wild. She was not able to, reel him in. He kind of blazes his own path. Who does that sound like?
Chad didn't get enough spankings, I bet. His mom didn't whoop his ass enough. You know what I'm saying? I get it. His stepdad kind of came in late and started whooping his ass over the coffee thing, but like, I don't know, man. Chad kind of comes off as like maybe he didn't get like a healthy fear early on in life, where now he's got like this braggadocious thing. But I could be wrong. I'm no psychologist.
Sounds like my grandma. She's a crazy woman.
Oh.
Hey, Granny.
It sounds like you, Bridget.
Oh yeah, that too. That part.
Your grandma. The,
Yeah.
Okay, this lady's got big ass titties, but she is crazy. I can hear it in her voice. She is a crazy person. Oh, her and Chad together, somebody's house is getting burned down.
Remember, your mom came out of her vagine, and then you came out of your mother's vagine. So
I remember that day. Yeah.
I'll say vagine.
But yeah, I went to school too. It only took me like 20 years to get my business administration associates, and now I'm getting my paralegal degree by fall 2024.
And then Bridget, remember when you were supposed to go to my comedy show? Tell Chad why you weren't able to make it to my
Oh
comedy
my god, why you gotta bring up old shit?
Hurry! I know, but hurry! Why?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, why you gonna. Oh my god. Like, why are you gonna bring up old shot?
Doing me like that. It was because we went to the wrong hyenas. We thought it'd be in Dallas.
She went to the Dallas one, not the Fort Worth, so she's a little fast.
My mom.
Did you ever get punched in the eye and they yelled Kumia's country?
Yeah, so that we had
The super chat just happened saying that MLC with KB, Chad, and Bob was the best MLC. Especially,
that was the best MLC.
Especially when Chad got a black eye in Kumia country.
Honestly, it's not even fair that this guy took his shirt off. Like, he knew he had a good body. That's bullshit, dude. We get it. You work out. You just wanted to take your shirt off. Now that I get around, he was like, "Oh, Bridget with the big titties is coming in. Let me take my shirt." It was right as soon as she came in. All of a sudden, he had to get his top
Chad,
off.
what the hell happened? Just admit it right now. You're at the Blaze. You're in Glenn Beck's house. What happened that night?
Just admit it.
I got punched in the eye by a guy, a drunk guy. That's what happened. Nobody cares except
We
five
do
people.
care. We do care. So the truth came out. Chad got in an argument with some random guy and he got punched. I love the story. Boom. Okay, guys, we do hard-hitting journalism here.
So hard.
Okay, but what was the point? What was the point of him getting in front of the kid? Like, what was the point of that, Chad? In hindsight, like, what would you say was the point of getting in like all the way up to the camera? Because you didn't know what you were going to say there. You didn't have a script already, so you went on the fly and then you panicked. And then I think you told the truth. I mean, I think our drunk guy did punch you in the eye. I think he probably got mouthy. You were drunk. They were drunk. The guy had, no fear of a drunk Chad in front of him. You said something crazy and he socked you out. And you woke up in your own, mess. But that was weird, man. That was weird. What are you doing?
Bridget, now remember some of those text messages you were sending me, Bridget?
No.
And he kind of looked at the Bridget lady first. He went to go turn to her like he was going to confess to her. Well, hold on. Let's go back a little bit because now, like, I'm peeling this thing back. Hold on. I'm all on this bar here. Like, that'll do it. Hold on. Let's just go back just a hair. Hold on.
I don't know.
Right. All right.
This is his own path. Who does that sound like?
Nope. Went back too far. Hold on.
This country.
Yeah, so that we had
The super chat just happened saying that.
Okay. Yeah.
MLC with
yes.
KB chat.
Okay. So everybody pay attention to this because this is where it's going to get kind of interesting, right? So when you watch him, watch how he looks at Bridget, the young lady right here. He turns to her almost as if he had a proposal and they were at a nice Italian restaurant and he hid the ring at the bottom of his pasta bowl. and he was about to spring the question to her. And then he panicked because he was like, maybe this isn't the right move. I know what I'll do. I'll run towards the camera.
And Bob was the best MLC, especially
was the best MLC.
especially when Chad got a black eye in Cumbia country, allegedly.
Chad, what the hell happened? Just admit it right now. You're at the Blaze. You're in Glenn
Now
Beck's house.
watch him.
What happened that night?
Watch him do this. Watch. I'm gonna propose. Oh, nope.
I got punched in the eye by a guy, a drunk guy. That's what happened.
He got down
Nobody
on one
cares,
knee
except
still.
We
five
don't
people.
care.
So I don't know what he was doing. He got down on one knee still. Oh, Chad, I need to know, like, what was your, when you turned to her, he was going to get down on one knee with her and just be like, let me tell you the truth. But then he was like, that doesn't make any sense, maybe, or he panicked.
We
I
do
don't
care.
know.
So, the truth came out. Chad got in an argument with some random guy and he got punched. I love the story. Boom. Okay, guys, we do hard-hitting journalism here.
So hard.
Bridget, now remember some of those text messages you were sending me, Bridget?
No. I don't
Remember
know how to
you were
text
saying in some of the text
I don't
messages,
know what you're talking about.
you said, "Oh, I'm all talk," and that you were feeling a certain sort of way. Do you remember some of that?
I don't remember that. I was drunk.
Bridget,
I was so drunk.
you
I
were
was
drunk
like,
and you were sending me inappropriate messages.
I was not. Oh my gosh.
You weren't coming on to me, Bridget?
No,
Were
I
they
was,
nude?
I was coming, but I wasn't. I'm just kidding. What?
So I would
Anyway,
like you
so
to
whether-
give some of that energy, some of that sexual energy. Can you redirect it towards Chad? This guy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So Alex is tired of this fat girl hitting him up. Long story short, he was trying to shove it off to Chad.
You're trying to pin me out again.
No, I'm not. I am a pimp on a blimp. Yes, you knew this.
I never get any of the money that you make off.
That's how a pimp works. The hoe doesn't get any money. How do you not get how pimping works? You're the hoe.
I love that.
You do the sex. I get the money. I got the diamond rings. I got the freaking Louis Vuitton tie. That says Louis Vuitton. You don't get that by not being a pimp on a blimp.
It says
Okay.
made in Taiwan.
Yeah, well, the Louis Vuitton part. Okay, so now this is why I think you guys would be a match made in heaven. Now what I have is,
You said he was a convicted felon.
yes, I have a detailed report of some of Chad's
But
transgressions.
he's not.
He's not convicted, but he has been arrested. Chad, how many times did you guess he's been arrested on this?
It's all traffic. Most of it's traffic.
Not all of it is traffic, Chad. Some of this
It's not that interesting.
It's not that interesting. But what
It
is
is
this?
interesting.
Sam Cam can't even see you. What are you trying to do with this? What are you doing with this, White Darius?
I'm luring him into a trap.
And so you put a credit card on a string like that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Now this is the guy. I would hate this. If this was the guy who put a credit card trap, I would hate this. I put my hands on my hip and then I dip. Oh no, Chad.
Chad, Chad, what a dumbass. Do you want the card though?
No, it's good.
Do you want the card?
I'm glad you're
Do you
pandering
want
to
the
200
card, though?
people.
Come on. You don't want it? The card? Bridget, you take the
Is it
card.
my
Take
card?
it, Chad.
So you can take somebody's identity.
Yeah, I already did that already.
Bridget,
My real name's Berthania.
do you want
Was
the card?
there
Take the
something
card.
on it?
Yeah, there's
Is she drunk or high or what's her thing?
a lot of stuff
Oh
on
my
it.
god, there's jizz all over it.
Kevin's gonna be so.
You know what? I think Bridget would actually be a great. Is she still around? Somebody reach out to Bridget. I bet you she would be an interesting addition.
So
to
happy
this.
with you, Alex.
What?
Congratulations.
A joke? Shut up. It's just a joke, Chad. It's not that big a deal. Okay, this is what I want to talk about.
She already sounds way
You
smarter than
tonight,
a few of
or
the
excuse me,
ladies.
tomorrow night, or is at the DCC Comedy Club, Dallas Comedy Club.
Yes, I would like for you to come out. If you
Yes.
want, if you want to do a guest set, that'd be great.
I will. I
you're
probably will
busy-
pop on. No, I'll pop on. But Bridget, are you going to go to Chad's comedy show? Can you guarantee her some free tickets to your show?
Done.
Go do the show. Go do the show. I want to see your comedy because you say, "Oh, I'm way better
No
than
one
Ray.
wants to
I'm
do
a
your show.
skeezy
Stop
comedian."
asking me. Stop asking Ray.
Because I
Stop
want to
asking
see you
Tootsie.
bomb.
Stop asking Gino.
wanna
No
see
one
you
wants to do your show. You
I want to
loser.
see you bomb.
Book your
You will bomb.
famous
friends, boy. They're famous. Fucking fans.
But you can't do it anymore. You suck. You got fucking booed off the stage. You got Patrick. You have no friends.
I mean, there's a lot of shouting going on, first and foremost. That audio is not my fault.
No
I just want to
connections.
point that
You can
out.
sing your song. You can do whatever you want.
Chad's microphone sounds exactly the same now.
You
as
have
it did
zero friends
years
in this
ago.
business.
Here.
You're grifting with Carl now. You're grifting. Here we go. Listen to the hit song. Listen to the hit song.
Classic bully tactics. When you start singing a song, oh, Patrick, you stinker. That's a stinker thing to do. That's a stinker thing to do.
Have no friends. Chad show never ends.
Here,
come on, fat boy.
Look out, Weird Al. Look out, Weird Al.
Tito's time for a while.
Look at this guy. Smoking a bowl every day, all day. Smoking a bowl. I'm 36. I'm a fat piece of shit. I'm gonna die from diabetes in my 50s, like my parents.
Diabetes is actually a very treatable disease. I mean, I don't have it, but I mean, it seems like it's pretty simple to not die from it. You just got to not do like a few things, and like you'll live. You know what I mean? Just FYI. So, Patrick, if you do get diabetes, I mean, just do what you're supposed to do so you don't lose your leg or whatever. I think that's like pun intended. That is a step in the wrong direction if you lose your leg.
It didn't even rhyme at the end.
What do I do?
All right, let's talk about that. What prompted that tweet Saturday night going after a listener or a viewer?
I said this before. I probably shouldn't have done that.
This most recent one on Saturday.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
It looked to me like a drunk one, and I've been there where it's just like you're pissed off. It's late at night. Maybe you're drinking. You're in a bad mood, and you're like, "Fuck the world." Was it something like that?
I was in a bad mood because it was just nothing but negativity all day. And then for a woman to say like who pretended to be a fan and for her to go out of her way to
Why? That was incredible. Yeah, like I mean, that was so what that was man, that was a couple years back. That was probably it was like right at the time when somebody could correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say that was literally what happened is right around the same time that Patrick started covering Steel Toe and he was getting quite a bit of traction from it. Chad started getting really jealous and really angry. And I believe that they had a little spill, and that what you saw was the first of what would be many, well, really not though, because Chad doesn't really like confrontation, and I get that because I'm not like I don't like to have confrontation either because I'm a habitual line stepper, like I said.
constantly keep this thing going and make up lies saying I tried to get her fired, I called her house.
But that was months ago, though, Chad. That was months ago, if that happened at all.
She's still doing it, and I get screenshots, and I was just fucking pissed. So I put that out there. So I thought it would shut her up, but now it's this whole shit. Now it's like a shitstorm, and I'm just like
that you brought upon yourself, though, Chad.
Yeah, but the thing is none of the stuff that I'm being accused of is true. Where's the receipts? Show me this, and she doesn't do it. So I'm a little upset by it, and she they say quit talking about it. They keep bringing it up. Mel had a tweet this morning from a conversation. It's just like you let it go. You make it go away.
But from my point of view, and it does seem insane to me. You're a professional comedian, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've got you're on the.
Well, I'm a comedian. I don't know, professional.
Well, you know what I mean.
You said it. You said it, Chad. Ooh. Come on, man. I mean, you're a professional feature act. No, are you even a no, you're not even a feature, I don't know, man. Listen, I don't know all the technical terms, but I know you're not like a regular traveling comedian. You definitely are struggling for work. I can see it based on your attitude and you saying it out loud also.
I'm a fat guy in my basement right now who's just doing this for shits and giggles.
Exactly. You know what I mean? He he
agree with that, Bob?
considers you a friend by fucking just saying hello.
Z is for grifter when your name is Chadley.
Doesn't
Captain of-
rhyme. It doesn't rhyme.
There's a haiku. Send me the link. All right, we'll get him in here.
potato.
Oh wow, that was
Hello.
Hello, potato.
Hello,
Hello,
Shuli. Hello, Bob Levy. Hello, Mike Morris. Hello, you piece of shit cocksucker.
What happened with you two?
What's going on? I thought you guys worked things out.
We didn't work anything out. He's a piece of shit.
Well, let's try to
Now
work.
Chad left.
Oh,
There he
look at
went.
you.
What happened there?
He's scared of me, Shuli.
Why?
Because he can't match wits with a potato.
Get Chad back in here.
What's going on?
He gone.
Text Chad, Bob, and tell him to come back in here. He'll listen to you.
Well, what's going on?
Oh, he's a piece of garbage, Bob. I don't know if you've heard.
Well, why do you keep doing it? Because I never made it. Bert Kreischer made it. He made $25 million touring last year. $25 million touring last year. I never made it, but you guys come at me like the psychopaths that you are, like I made it, but I didn't.
And there it is. And that's the root of it, right? That's what it all boils down to. He feels like he should have been given the same opportunity as Bert Kreischer. He feels in his mind he's funnier than Bert Kreischer. And the wrong Tampa guy got put on. And he even tried to follow him out there to California, and that was a big fucking flop. That's rough, man. That's another tough pill to swallow, buddy. You know? Anytime you think you're funnier than somebody, and they're just killing it, and it just eats them alive. Yikes.
Didn't make it. So I will continue this so I can pay my bills. I put myself in that position. I love doing stand-up. I love writing the joke and performing it. I didn't sign up for this to talk to Korn. This is stupid. This is retarded. No disrespect, Korn Div, but literally I'm talking to Korn on the internet. Did George Carlin want to do this? Did Richard
Shout out
Pryor want to
Korn
talk
Div.
to Korn on the internet? Nobody wanted it. I just wanted to write jokes and tell them on stage, and now I'm fucking stuck talking to Korn because I signed up for this bullshit. Go ahead. Next question.
No.
What does it feel like to have come this far and arrived where you're at today?
Oh no.
Right nowhere. I'm in a fucking condo in Cocoa Beach waiting for my fucking show talking to Korn. I've arrived nowhere. I've gone downhill. I was at my happiest when I graduated from college as a general studies major.
I really needed this refresher on Chad. Oh my God. Well, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and end this thing here, to be honest with you, just because it's getting really late and your boy is tired. Your boy is tired. Now, what do we know now? You know, what do we know? At this point, what we know is Karmic is a pig-headed dummy who's going to continue to make his life more difficult by opening his mouth and saying the worst possible thing at the worst possible time. Bless his heart. And there's just no fixing that, right? There's just no fixing that. You know, Everybody's fucking telling him this girl doesn't give a fuck about him, and he just refuses to hear it because she's probably the first girl that actually let him kiss her and shit. You know what I mean? Like that other girl, if she exists, the one that he lost his virginity to, she was probably a whore pig slut. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Part of you feel sad for the guy, but the other part is he's just so cocksure and ridiculous that you're like, this guy's unreal. Like you got to have some sort of like, well, you know, I could have handled this differently, or oh yeah, you know what, you were right on that one. He's got none of that. And it's just like, man, what are you thinking? And God only knows what all he's told this fucking evil witch, Felicia. God only knows what she's going to use whatever you told him, Carmen. Just pay attention. Whatever you told her, she's going to use against you at some point. And when she does, nobody's going to feel bad for you because we all told you this is where it's going to go. Your long distance girlfriend shouldn't be calling you retarded. You know it, and that's why your whole face and attitude changed when you heard her say it. Because deep down you said, maybe does she think I'm retarded? And you kind of thought to yourself, maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. And then you heard her say it. Because she hinted at it with that IQ test, though. Right? She kind of hinted at it. And when she hinted at it, you started to break down. Just the thought of it. Right? And then here we go. She just flat out says it. And then you're like, oh my God, this is where we're at? Buddy, you know in your gut. You know in your gut. She does not have your best interest at heart. Your loyalty and her loyalty don't match. And that's a problem in a relationship, right? You're both at a table, but one side seems to be leaning one way, right? I'm not accusing, okay? But I'm just telling you. You take that for what you wanted, fair. Okay? This is not a East Coast, West Coast thing. You know? This is not a coastal people thing. This is just people with two fucking eyes and two fucking ears realizing this lady don't care about you. And it sucks. And you're going to cry. But at the end of the day, you need to swallow that tough pill and move the fuck forward. She's a nice friend. You could be friends. But how many times is she going to deny you in front of your face before you know, take the advice you would give if you ever had a friend like that? If this was your friend and you saw that happening to them, you would tell them something. Come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? What are we talking about? We all see it. And lastly, for Chad Zumock, I don't know where you're at now or where you're living or what your living situation is. But you need to just kind of relax because you're spewing so much hate out into the world that's going to come bouncing back to you. That's why your chat screams at you. That's why your life is headed down the tubes. We're not dumb. The more you tell everybody how great it's going, we all know that means things are not going well. And the more adamant you are that things are going well, we all know that really means it's on fire, right? Just keep fucking BYB podcast out of your fucking mouth. Okay? You don't want this fucking heat. You don't want this heat, Chad. I swear to God, you don't. Okay? The guy's got fucking no legs, dude. What's wrong with? I mean, he's got legs. They don't work. But you're picking fights with a guy that's got noodle fingers. He got crinkly noodle fingers. Have you seen him try and open a Gatorade, Chad? And you want to fight this guy? What kind of sick character does that? Get a hold of yourself, man. All right. With that being said, please like, share, subscribe. I'm on my way to 500. I believe I'm at like 360 something right now. Creeping down the road to 400, and the next thing is 500. And then after 500, we get to say, anyway, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Nobody knows me. I'm a nobody. But I appreciate the people that stayed in here with me throughout. And I appreciate everybody taking the time this evening. You guys go get some sleep. Look at my eyes. I'm tired, man. I'm sleepy. It's time to go to bed. Go to sleep. Okay?